Hey guys, welcome back. So, no Kizumi tonight. Shit's hit the fan near his place. He's got no power because of a massive fucking storm. So we are just going to start tonight and let us begin with a little Fleekazoid, the Hotline Miami video that was blocked last week. That was an interesting one. So, Hotline Miami with a foot fetish, angry foot review. Fleekazoid, why have you added a foot mod?
To experience a fever.
I'm afraid and not wanting to watch that.
Now, don't be afraid. I need to turn the... Wait, can I turn the volume up from here? That's the top. Okay, let's try it.
Dream. Do you do mountains of cocaine? Do you?
I do mountains of cocaine.
That's actually brimming with feet pics.
Congratulations, you must be Hideo Kojima.
Congratulations, you may be one of the developers of Angerfoot. Angerfoot is like if you took Hotline Miami and a ravenous foot fetish, then blended them together into an all-new category on the hub. Retro-futuristic feet pics, that's what we'll call it. I gotta plug that into mid-journey.
Oh wait, this isn't actually Hotline Miami, this is Angerfoot. The game's Angerfoot. Okay.
Don't believe in my foot fetish conspiracy theory? You feed your girlfriend popcorn by the footful in the post-credits. If that's not proof, I don't know what is. I gotta say, this is actually pretty fun. Kind of make.
Oh my god. The post-game credits fucking mini-game, you have to feed your fucking girlfriend popcorn with your feet. Hey Charlie. What a video for you to start with us, huh?
Mesmerizing in a way. All right, it's a fever dream in every sense of the word, and it makes for another stupendous addition to the boomer shooter genre. And by that I mean this new FPS.
Charlie says hi, Nugs.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Will give anyone with AARP a stroke. These days, boomer shooters come out almost as often as washed-up celebrities, and that's why I take my goddamn time getting around to playing each and every one. But here's why Angerfoot was good enough for me to pop a Dramamine and hop right in there on launch. For starters, I'll clue you in on how the game plays. 90% of this game is not shooting, it's kicking.
Sorry. I need to go back.
Launch. For starters, I'll clue you.
The back fucking ground. What? I wasn't fucking having a go. I was just fucking saying the first video you come in on, it's all about feet.
You in on how the game plays. 90% of this game is not shooting, it's kicking. Kick a door, kick a whore, kick the poor. As easy
Kick a
as
hole.
I could call this Hotline Miami, you could also easily call this playing as a rogue SWAT officer on LSD, aka me every time I play Ready or Not. Except your primary goal here is not to maintain the peace, it's to disrupt it. You drop into a level and the exit is 60 seconds away. Good fucking luck getting there. One more detail.
Nugs is sort of here, but he's not here at the same time. And Kizumi, he's got no power.
I exist in a foreign land
Called America.
You're built like an 80-year-old man. Your bones are made of paper. 2 bullets and you're dead. If a staircase comes at you too quick,
you and Joe Biden
die. The whole
sniffing everything.
This game is failing each level 100 different ways until you can run the level without suffering a single bullet wound or stubbed toe. But I cannot stress the failing 100 different ways part enough. You need to
here's the
up and
thing.
get
I
ready to
wouldn't
take a
mind
pound.
streaming my shit. I just don't have the subscribers to do it. I still have to hit 50.
Damn. Then you'll need to start recording and just uploading to YouTube till you get them.
Because you turn in there, dead. You miss your shots, they're dead. Too slow to react, boom! Ahmed is off to collect his 72 unsucked toes in the afterlife. You're not quite matching my tempo.
His 72 virgin toes.
Oh, Pam, do it again. Are you rushing or are you dragging? Do it again. You fucking idiot! Do it again! Hey, there you go. Now you got it. But given enough tries,
I'm sorry, that was a dog pissing in a urinal?
You get it done right in less than 35 seconds, in less than 70 seconds, but with every enemy dead, while participating in a humiliation ritual. How bad do you want those Air Force Ones? Because these humiliation
ritual? What?
Keep you from playing like a cautious little bitch. They're also how you get stars, which unlock shoes. And now, although all of us distinguished feet men know that putting a shoe on a
the purple dog was just fucking bow-wowing around.
foot is like shitting on a filet mignon.
That was timed very weirdly. That was not me, that was Nugs.
Yo, our main man's feet are nasty as hell. If we kick somebody with these feet, we'd give them the bubonic plague.
They're instantly
so
dead.
Prison in exchange for some godly powers is an exchange I'll gladly make. Now let's talk about some of these abilities that these shoes can give you. Some of them microdose you with crack after kicking a door. Some of them let you turn on big head mode. Some of them let you uppercut. Some of them let you flurry kick a furry. Some of them make everyone drop random guns out of their ass when they die. Some of them let you do a Call of Duty breach on every single door. Some of them make you and the AI drunk so everyone has horrible accuracy while I'm thrown up in the corner. Some of them turn doors into explosives, and then you have a pair that make you an absolutely massive, hulking 5 inches tall, very big if you ask me. You even have a pair that'll give you the ability
There you go, Peter Dinklage mode.
to die during a boss's monologue. But although all those are great, my personal favorite is the shoes that turn every gun into a shotgun because they have a complete disregard for balancing. Nothing pisses me off more than when some helmet-wearing devs decide to overbalance the shit out of a PvE game to the point where all the guns are equal.
Fucking overbalancing.
Helldivers 2 will send 1,000 robots, 4 gunships, 3 AT-ATs, 2 tanks, and Mussolini, then go,
I think we're making the game too easy. We're gonna nerf that shotgun everyone uses.
who gives
Yeah, and then fucking in the patch notes, oopsie, we sent the wrong shipment of ammo to everyone. The shotguns no longer do as much damage and they miss more frequently. Shut the fuck up. Stop touching our guns.
a fuck if the shotgun's overpowered? Are the bugs
Said
complaining
American
on the
ATF.
forums?
This is an ICE raid, ma'am.
And I'd make a Payday 3 comparison, but only about 800 of you would get the reference. Getting back to the angry feet, that's why at first I thought turning every gun into a shotgun just meant they lazily swap out the models. But no, it meant they completely ruin the balance of all the guns, and it's awesome. They're turning the pistol into a shotgun, the minigun into a shotgun, the grenade launcher now fires 5 grenades at a time. Even the fucking crossbow fires 5 arrows instead of 1. Now that I'm looking at the
How goes Canada with your fucking black-facing Prime Minister Trudeau, who bans your plastic cups and then goes and drinks from plastic cups and with Katy Perry? The hypocrite.
footage again, I see I forgot that they did balance it quite a bit by dropping the rate of the fire on the machine guns and blowing your back out with recoil. But forget that you know that shit.
Back shots
I spent
only.
30 seconds making that point, and I'm not going back now. Twilight would have been over in 5 minutes if that bitch Taylor Lautner had one of these. It's hard to describe the beautiful motion and the flow and the fucking dream state of Angerfoot's gameplay, but I'll say this. This game feels so good, it's
Yes,
make
indeed.
repetition something I look forward to. And it also makes for one hell of an aim trainer. Not that I condone accuracy. The enemies leave more toys behind than the U.S. military. You have no reason to conserve ammo. In fact, there's no such thing as wasted ammo, only wasted lives. Empty your mag or empty a plot.
Mag
and
dump
enjoy your
them.
dirt nap. You know why the M1 Garand
You try
had
to
a pink
ignore it.
noise at the
Very
bottom of the
fair.
mag? Because it was such a satisfying noise that it incentivized soldiers to use all their bullets so that they could hear it again. Look it up, and you'll find out that that shit isn't even remotely true. I just made it up. But what is true is that if you aren't firing your gun before you even kick the door, you're a bitch. One of the biggest bitches. I have many friends that are bitches, and they say that you're a bitch all
Such a bitch. The biggest bitch on the entire planet. I spoke to Russia. Even they agree. We don't usually agree on all things, but we can both agree. Biggest bitch.
the time. They really do say this about you. Ben the bitch, that's what they call you. Another thing I really like about Angerfoot is all the blood
You're
and
wrong.
destructibility and shit that goes
The biggest bitch is Gorlock the Destroyer.
And before the
That's a
king
big
comes in and
bitch.
says, no, it's Kizumi.
Shut up while I eat my shrimp.
Shrimp.
flying all around the room is the collateral damage to your spread of justice. When you fan an Uzi across a horde, it's like a front row seat in the splash zone. When you blow something up, a couch will go flying, an oven will clog a door. All the action is much more satisfying when you can see the consequences of your actions painted across the room. It's like chubby video game Jesus once said. He said something, I can't remember.
Gabe
it right
Mule,
now.
you
RoboCop
fucking god.
Rogue City did this John Woo level of shit flying all around the room very well too, but the problem was that RoboCop didn't have any doves. This game
And RoboCop also had massive performance issues because they didn't fucking balance the game properly. My god.
doesn't have them either. But they do have broke doves, aka pigeons. And I just thought that was worth mentioning. Speaking of enemy
Kill the
variety, though,
pigeons.
Angerfoot kills it with the enemy variety. I was shocked that they actually kept introducing new enemy types until the very end of the game. Hell, at some point I just kept going just to see how much more fucking unhinged they were gonna get. You start with regular robbers and goons, but then you middle with crocs and little knife-wielding rats and puffer jackets, and then you end
The British have invaded! Kick them all!
with gimps that move like the lickers from Resident Evil 5 and are occasionally kept on a leash by
Oh,
a
Jesus
furry.
Christ. we need to get back for that one.
Move like the lickers from Resident Evil 5 and are occasionally
Dear fucking God. Fucking gimps and spiked collar leashes with a fucking...
kept
Oh my God. These devs know what they're doing.
on a leash by a furry. Not that I'm judging. I want to make that clear. I saw you guys hack Disney the other day. I don't want to be next. Then you have the bosses.
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a boss. Oh, God, dude. Have a good night.
Such as the queso boss, and has 3
It's a queso boss.
equally fucking crazy phases. In the first phase, he's dressed up like he's one of the village people, and you have to kick him into the boiling hot queso. Then in the second phase, he sucks up all the queso and starts raining down S-vest wearing pigs on you while you shoot his pimples. Then in the final
My
phase, he hits
God.
the Ozempic, drops a few pounds, turns into a spider, and you have to gun him down in a speedboat using your mouse.
Ozempic spider, holy fuck.
All around the fucking ceiling. Even if these are the easiest boss fights I've ever played, they more than make up for it with their abundance of creativity.
I know, it doesn't matter if a boss fight's easy. Those things are fucking stylistic, unique, each one from the looks of it. Oh, that is just a fucking treat.
Drug and
It reminds me of fucking, what's that Nintendo 64 game that, the I Am the Great Mighty Pooh.
I am the great and mighty Pooh,
And I'm gonna throw my shit at you. A huge amount of tears right from my chocolate starfish. How about some scat, you little twat? Conker's Bad Fur Day. That's the game. It's like... this is what happens when developers get to have fucking fun with something. You can tell how much hard... They didn't make it hard just for the sake of making it hard. But you know what? Fun boss.
creativity or not, I don't really care. It's still quite the feat. And while we're firing strays, Angerfoot has fantastic music. The music in this game does Payday music better than Payday 3. In Payday 3, you're cooking meth to music from a Samsung Galaxy commercial. And Angerfoot's got that aggressive, unrelenting, nasty, distorted, chunky fucking... This shit makes me want to run
fuck yeah.
This shit'll get your dick hard at midnight. It's matching my tempo. Have a chair, soundtrack guy. You earned it. This is definitely going in the music to commit crimes to in 2024 playlist. The only shame about the music is that every time you die, it loops back from the beginning, and most levels are only 30 seconds to a minute long, so you're just gonna be hearing the same part of a song 100 times over until you can make it to the next area and they swap the
that would get
tracks out. Now listen,
repetitive.
it didn't bother me, but for those of you that are more prone to CIA mind games, it might drive you a little fucking violent.
To kill John Lennon.
Speaking of the levels, let's talk about the level design. First off, I like that they added in peaceful transitional levels where you can learn about the world and the game's lore, because most of the time I'll roll in there still thinking it's a regular level, and then I'll fucking kick someone's kid, I'll kick their goddamn dog,
Kill
I'll
the
fucking
kid
kick
and the
anything I
dog.
goddamn see. I think this is what they call PTSD. But now I want to get into the nitty-gritty of what actually makes these levels so great, because we don't nearly talk about these substantive things that actually make these levels so addictive. I'm talking like their fabric, the scientific design strategies that they employ in these games, so today we're gonna turn that around.
Not the train.
9 toes out of 10.
9 times out of 10. Ha!
Bring out the gimp.
Thanks to the flock of pimps for bankrolling this video, and another huge thanks to all
holy
the
fuck.
pimpers. Have some
What an absolutely psychotic game. Are the bugs complaining on the forums? Child is yours, Fleek. I'll be... Wait, what? Oh, is the thumbnail the reason why fucking he got in trouble? Ah.
No.
Fleekazoid, you remember last week when we tried to watch a video and it was age restricted?
Yeah.
I was checking the comments and everyone's talking about here before the thumbnail gets him in trouble. So it might have been the thumbnail that got it age restricted. Anyway.
I will never get an age restriction.
Age restrictions are retarded, yes. Now, moving on. So, we watched part 1 2 weeks ago. They finally come out with part 2 on the breakdown of a credit card and the flaw in tap to pay. So, last time they teased us on, can he take $10,000 out of this guy's account? Let's see how it can be done.
HD, and we're gonna try to steal $10,000 from his locked iPhone.
Really hope it doesn't work. Really hope it doesn't work.
I'm gonna get you to put that phone down on top of this device.
Okay.
Just put it down there.
Just put it on, like a. All right.
I feel like
And there goes all your money.
But I'm like, I haven't changed anything, right?
Okay. Yeah.
It's still locked.
It's locked.
Nothing else.
Yeah.
It's just a regular payment terminal. Nothing weird about that.
Seen these.
We'll start with a little like maybe maybe $5. Let's start something like
Yeah, five.
start with 5.
Five sounds great. Yeah, $5.
Do you
$10,000.
think that we can take will we be able to get this out of your phone?
I hope not, but I kind of feel like you will. Let's see.
So now I'm gonna charge $5 on this device. Your phone's still locked, right?
Yep.
I haven't done anything.
Like a David Blaine.
It's like the nerdiest David Blaine.
Yeah.
Sweet. So let's try a tap. We'll go.
Wait, what?
Just happened on my phone? Approved. Whoa.
What?
Approved.
What just
Okay.
happened?
I heard something happen on my phone while you tapped this on this.
Yes.
How did that work? What?
Receipt for you.
Pause it and I'll
credit,
explain.
Verified on device.
What?
Did you see him tap the phone over the square?
Yeah, but he's not tapping the other phone where the money was being drained from.
No, that other phone was what the money went to. So
No, hold on. Let me go back. That's the phone that's draining the account. That's the phone he used to tap on the left. That phone on the right is the black dude's phone. Hasn't moved from the device. Yeah. So
I don't know.
that's why I'm very confused. I'm like, wait, what?
Credit. Verified on device. $5. So I'm gonna check my phone. Oh, I have a new $5 charge.
Oh, fuck.
And it's timestamped right now. I don't like that at all.
Shut up while I eat my chicken.
So that's concerning. Oh, so my phone had to be on this thing.
Yes.
Did it have to be on this thing? Or like near it, I guess?
So the way, well, I could explain how it works, but maybe
Yeah.
before that, $5, it's not very much.
Let's do
Let's
$10,000.
try upping it a bit. I'm gonna enter a slightly larger amount.
Careful. Careful with that. Careful. Careful. That's a lot of zeros. Careful with that. Oh my god. Okay.
Stop. Nope. Stop.
Do you even think it's possible? Firstly, $10,000.
I mean, the limit on the card is above that. I don't know if.
I'm sorry. He's got a
actually,
fucking
like,
credit limit of. Oh, wait, no. His actual limit's above that. But I'm like, how much is his daily limit? Holy shit.
You do that?
The question is also, are you used to spending this amount of money on this card? You know?
Not from my phone.
Not
This is
from
like
your
a
phone.
big screen activity, like
Yeah.
$10,000 purchase. I gotta be checking everything. So yeah, no, this would be unusual.
Let's see it. Let's see if it works. Okay, I'm gonna do
Oh.
it again. We're just.
He's doing $10,000.
Put your phone locked
Phone
on this device.
locked.
On the blue, on that device.
Yes, exactly.
And then he's going to tap his other phone.
Okay, we're gonna start the script again. Okay.
for fuck's sake, and we're going follow around emote. Oh! It went through. Oh!
Green approved.
Print that up. Print that. Oh, we did that. That is crazy.
That is horrific.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that back.
I'm gonna need that back.
But also, that just, yeah, wow. It worked.
$10,000.
All right, I believe you. I definitely believe you. How do we get this
Wow.
back? Do we do like a little Venmo or like PayPal?
You know, do we give it back though?
You agree to it.
That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah, exactly. You can keep this if you wanna.
Yeah.
Get it framed.
I get a receipt of the damage. I never unlocked my phone. I never put in the password. I never did what I would normally do to verify a transaction on my phone.
That's terrifying.
To be on top of that.
So how did we do it? Well, we teamed up with two cybersecurity experts, Professors Ioana Borenu and Tom Chofia, and we went to visit them at the University of Surrey, where they ran us through a unique hack that they developed to bypass a phone's lock screen and then to drain funds from inside its mobile wallet.
Oh.
Unlocking my phone is the real magic part. That's crazy.
And the craziest thing of all is that this hack was made public back in 2021. So people have known that it's
I'm sorry, this hack's been out for 5 fucking years?
possible to take money from locked phones in this way for 5 years.
So what kind of amounts does this?
The only limit is how much someone has in their bank account.
Oh, fuck.
Yet the loophole still hasn't been fixed.
Get scared, my boy.
So how does it work? Well, whenever you use Tap to Pay, your phone and the reader exchange information about the transaction. But they send this information through the air via a shared magnetic field. So we can intercept the communication and alter it. All we need to do is to insert our own devices in between the phone and the reader. First, we tap Marquez's phone against this. It's an NFC device called a Proxmark. To Marquez's phone, the Proxmark looks like a typical card reader. So it happily sends out transaction data. That Proxmark then sends that data straight to our laptop, where we run a Python script to modify it. Next, the laptop sends the data to our burner phone, which I tap.
And then you tap. Okay, yep.
The reader, my phone looks just like Marquez's. So both Marquez's phone and the card reader think they're talking directly to each other, when in fact all their communication goes through a series of devices. This is a classic man-in-the-middle attack. Now, getting in the middle to intercept the data is actually the easy part. The hard part is what you need to do to that data to trick the phone and the reader into authorizing the transaction. See, to actually steal money using this attack, you have to get past 3 layers of defense on both systems. And to do that, we have to tell 3 lies. 2 to the phone and 1 to the reader. So the first layer of defense is the simplest. The phone is locked. And in an ordinary transaction, you have to unlock your phone to pay. But this is no ordinary transaction.
So, you know, if you ever go to the subway, there's a feature that Apple's created where, you know, when you walk through, they don't want a bunch of people lining up and, you know, having to unlock their face and, you know, maybe they're wearing a coat and glasses and stuff.
Express transit mode.
Apple introduced express transit mode.
So they're exploiting express transit mode.
Transit transactions
I see.
without having to unlock your phone. The way this works is that the payment terminals on the subway or on the bus broadcast a message that identifies them as a transit terminal. Then when you tap your phone to pay, it looks for whatever card is in the transit slot of its mobile wallet, and it pays without needing to unlock. This is super convenient, but we can also abuse it.
We found out how this worked by going to the London Underground with our laptops and our equipment.
Here's the funny question.
Scanning
Yeah.
How many people do you think have his video saved?
Bookmark this.
signals and seeing what the gate was saying to the phone. And that's how we
I feel like it'd be the
discovered
same
this
type of
code.
people that saved that coconut doggy that shows the entire process of how to make meth.
Yep. And also, do not redeem. Do not redeem.
Send, which unlock the phone.
We use the Proxmark to broadcast that same code, which fools Marquez's phone into thinking that it's a transit reader. So when we tap Marquez's phone against the Proxmark, it's now expecting to receive another message with the details about the transit transaction. Here's what that message would typically look like in binary code. Each of these bits carries important information about the transaction. Now, the important part of this message for us is this bit. An authentic transit transaction would have a 1 right here. This tells the phone that the reader may be offline, like if it's underground on the subway, in which case the phone would need to send an extra layer of authentication. So when
Oh,
Marquez's
fuck.
phone
And so you scoop up that extra. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yep.
receives the transaction request from what it thinks is a transit reader, it's going to be expecting that value to be set to 1. But in reality, the device sending the request is our retail reader. And this reader is online, which means that that bit is currently set to 0. Therefore, to trick the phone into accepting the transaction, we intercept the message from the reader, pass it through our computer, and we change that 0 to a 1.
Oh.
So by the time the message gets to Marquez's phone, it looks like a transit transaction.
As this communicates through our computer, we're convincing the phone that it is in fact talking to a transit terminal.
But now there's a second line of defense we need to break.
With this first lie, we bypass the need to unlock the phone, and we can now trick it into making small payments of a few dollars. The kind you'd expect on the subway. But if we suddenly went and asked the phone for $10,000, well, its guard would go way back up. After all, it's pretty unusual for a transit reader to ask for such a large amount of money. So this activates a second layer of defense, customer verification. On contactless payments like this, there are 2 categories of transaction. We got high value and low value. Any transaction that's classified as high value.
Oh, you
requires
need to
additional
trigger the
verification
fucking
from the customer.
as low value.
For example, in the UK, most banks require a PIN or fingerprint or facial recognition for any transaction over £100. So for us to get this $10,000 payment through without customer verification, we need to trick the phone into thinking that $10,000 is in fact a low value transaction.
10,000 is a low
That's actually
value.
surprisingly simple.
Wait, what?
That's because to determine whether the transaction is high value, Marquez's phone doesn't actually look at the numerical value of $10,000.
Oh,
It just
fuck
looks at
off.
Another single bit of information in the transaction data. A 1 here means high value, and 0 means low. The reason for this is that the boundary between high and low value varies from country to country. And of course, different countries operate in different currencies. So a simple label allows the flexibility to deal with these variations, and it allows the limits to be changed without the banks needing to issue new cards.
God damn it.
So all we need to do is intercept the message from the reader, flip that bit to a 0, and then the phone will believe that this transaction is low value.
And doesn't need a
Even
fuck.
though it's for
Oh my god.
$10,000. Then, when the phone receives our request for a $10,000 transaction, it doesn't ask for customer verification. It just goes ahead and authorizes the transaction.
That's insane.
Now, you might be asking, why is this data so easy to tamper with? And we'll get to that in just a minute. But we have one final security check to overcome. See, with these first 2 lies, we bypassed unlocking the phone and then tricked it into making a high-value transaction without asking for verification. So the phone is fully convinced and it's ready to make the payment. But
But now
still
we have to
need
trick the
convince
terminal.
reader that the transaction's valid.
And this is where our third lie comes in. When Marquez's phone replies, it says it's approved the $10,000 transaction, but it also says that it hasn't asked for customer verification. No PIN, no fingerprint, no facial
Oh,
recognition.
it's going to say
But
yes,
if the
it's
reader
done
sees this,
approval.
it'll reject the transaction because it knows that the $10,000 payment it originally
Is a high
asked for
value.
is high value. It
Hey,
should therefore
Kizumi, how you
require
doing,
customer
bud?
Verification. So now we need to trick the reader into thinking that the customer has verified the payment.
Fuck. So
we
one more
intercept the
script to
response from
change.
Marquez's phone.
Wow.
And look for the bit of information that says customer verification hasn't been done.
And change that to a
Change
1.
it to say that the payment has been verified.
Wow.
Flipping this 0 to a 1. Now the reader
Fucking
has
3
forwards
numbers.
the information onto the bank, and the bank authorizes the payment. After all,
That's
it's a
insane.
transaction that's been verified by the customer on their
And,
device.
I hate this.
Green, approved.
Bing.
That is crazy.
Verified on device? Yeah,
You didn't-
verified.
Kizumi's power just came.
Right.
Oh, get in here, bitch.
Why isn't all this information encrypted?
I'm halfway through this video. Once I'm done, yeah.
Well, the way the phone and reader communicate has to be compatible with
What is he
thousands of
saying?
different devices.
His power just came
So
back
it would be
on.
impossible to update all in one go. So for that reason, the information we've looked at so far is just sent across unencrypted. Even still, phones, readers, and banks all have checks in place to make sure an attack like this can't happen. And normally it can't. It except
Normally.
if you happen to use a specific type of phone and a
Apple.
specific type of card.
Oh, shit.
Because when you combine them in this particular scenario,
Specific phone and specific card? What?
So
What phone
our
and
hack
card?
relied on a specific phone and credit card combination. And we also use a sophisticated method developed by cybersecurity experts. But hackers or scammers online, well, they don't need to be that smart. Often they can just buy information to target you. When I started working at Veritasium, I was on a work trip to go meet Derek for the first time. And
Oh, fair
I got
enough,
an
dude.
email from somebody who was saying he was Derek, asking for my phone number. That made a ton of sense. I was leaving the airport, so I just responded by sending my phone number. I
Oh, God.
immediately was like, wait, let me look at that. I checked the email, not Derek. Of course, for the next few months, I was just getting scam call after scam call. That's one way to get you. I felt like an idiot, but it's not just
It happens
scam calls
all
like that.
the
I've
time.
also had that feeling
To the best
after
of ya.
news of a major data breach. I've wondered whether me using
Oh,
some website
ad.
has led to my
I just
personal
realized this was an
information
ad.
being exposed somewhere without me even knowing about it. But you can protect your personal info with today's sponsor, Incogni. See, whenever scammers purchase your email, phone number, and even your home address from data brokers, Incogni automates the grueling process of requesting that these data brokers delete your information. Okay, so I've had this since June 2025, and since then, we've had 94 different removal requests. And I really like how you can track the progress in this dashboard here. They've estimated that that saved me 70 hours and 30 minutes of my own time if I were to reach out to these people myself. And with Incogni's new custom removal feature in their unlimited plans, you can point to any specific site where your information is visible. And then one of their privacy agents will take care of the rest. So to take your data off the market today, go to incogni.com/Veritasium.
Incogni's really being pushed by a lot of channels now at the moment.
Below, or you can scan this QR code to claim that 60% off.
I'm a little
Your
scared they
personal
might be a
data
honey
off
at
the
this
market.
point.
I want to thank
with how
Incogni
aggressively
for
they're
sponsoring
pushing.
this video about taking money from Marquez Brownlee. And now, let's get back to that thing.
So which combination of card and phone make this hack possible? Firstly,
iPhone?
the phone has to be an iPhone. As we saw earlier, when an iPhone is deciding whether to ask for customer verification, it doesn't look at the numerical value of the transaction. It only looks at the high value or low value label provided by the reader.
But other phones don't work that way.
For example, when a Samsung phone goes into transit mode, it doesn't rely on this low value label from the reader. It looks at the actual numerical value of the transaction.
Ah,
It only
nice.
accepts a payment of $0. Then it relies on the transport provider to count up all the times you've used the subway, and then to send you a bill at the end of the day. So if a Samsung phone saw a transit terminal trying to charge you $10,000 for a single tap, it would immediately reject it.
But it's not just
Nice.
Apple's transit mode that makes this hack possible. You've got to have one specific type of card in the transit slot.
It was
A Visa
really
card.
a design
Ah.
feature that was introduced by the way you mixed Apple and Visa.
And the reason that this works with a Visa card, but wouldn't with, say, a MasterCard, comes down to the different processes they use to verify transactions.
So what is it about Visa's verification process that makes this hack possible?
In a previous video, we saw that any card transaction relies on a secret cryptographic key shared by the card and the bank. When you tap the card or phone onto a reader, the reader sends across a long string of transaction details. The card then applies its secret key to garble that message into a unique code for the transaction. The card sends this to the reader, which the reader forwards onto the bank, along with the raw transaction details. The bank then
Yes.
applies its own secret key to the raw data as well, and if the output matches the one from the card, the bank authorizes the transaction. This is called symmetric cryptography, since the card and the bank use the same secret key. And this step is required in all transactions, no matter whether you have a Visa,
MasterCard.
or something else.
Okay. But where
there's
does Visa
actually another
fail?
layer of security, which MasterCard uses in all of its transactions.
The Visa
But
does
In
not.
this particular case, Visa doesn't.
Yep.
This layer of security is not between the card and the bank, but between the card and the reader.
Oh.
It's at this step where MasterCard thwarts our attack. The second step relies on asymmetric cryptography, so called because it uses two different keys, a private key for the card and a public key for the reader. It starts with the reader sending across the transaction details to the card, just like before. The card then uses its private key to garble that message into another long string of digits. This is the card's digital signature for the transaction. The card sends this signature back to the reader, along with the public key, which the reader then uses to verify that the signature came from that specific card for this specific transaction.
To illustrate how this works, let's
Wait. But wouldn't that just mean that if they added that extra line of code to do that, MasterCard would be work or
Consider a
on
simple
iPhones?
example.
Oh, no.
Private key and public key both have two components. N is a shared number, in this case, let's say 55. D is the card's private number, let's say 7. And E is the public number, let's say 3. Now, when the reader sends across the raw transaction data, it represents it as one long number. But for simplicity, we'll use a much smaller one, let's say 2.
Good man, how about
Assigned to the
you?
transaction, the card or the phone raises the transaction number, in this case 2, to the power of its private number. So we get 128.
Okay.
Then it divides this by the shared number, 128 over 55, which leaves a remainder of 18. And this is the card signature, 18, which it sends on to the reader. Now, the reader needs to know whether the transaction is valid. So it takes the card's signature and raises it to the power of the public number. Then it takes the remainder when you divide by the shared number, 55. And you get 2. This matches the original transaction data the reader sent to the card. The reason this works is that the private and public numbers are specifically chosen, so that when combined with the shared number, the public key effectively reverses the operation of the private key. And this allows the reader to verify that the card signature is valid,
Interesting.
without ever having seen its private number. This is based on a type of cryptography called RSA. In reality, the numbers involved are much larger.
But that makes it incredibly secure, because that makes it virtually impossible to reverse engineer the card's private key. And it also means that even a 1-digit change in the transaction data
Fucks the whole
produces a
thing up.
different result when the reader checks the phone's signature, in which case the reader won't approve the transaction.
This is a problem because we modified the data. The reader's expecting a signature for a high value.
Hey,
retail
thanks for the follow,
transaction,
Donnell.
But we intercepted the communication. So the phone's signature is actually
Why
for
won't
low-value
Darnell follow
transit
me?
transaction.
I ain't do nothing
This
wrong.
wouldn't pass the asymmetric signature check. But while MasterCard always
Darnell don't
requires
love
this
me.
asymmetric verification, which would spot a
Wrong
hack,
for that.
Oh, I think it's a bot.
they only require this
Yeah.
signature in certain situations, like when the reader's offline. For example,
Yeah,
when you're
followed by a
underground
bot.
with no
You
signal,
fan.
there's no way for the reader to communicate with the bank for that first layer of symmetric cryptography, at least not until it comes back online. So during our attack, we make sure the reader is online the whole time. That way, it doesn't bother using the asymmetric layer of security, which contains the signature that would unravel our lives. But the funny thing is, we've tricked the phone into thinking it's interacting with the transit reader. And transit transactions are one of those times where Visa does require the asymmetric signature, since the reader could be underground on the subway, and therefore offline. So the phone actually does send across its signature to the reader, but the reader doesn't check it, because in reality, the reader's online. So instead, it just relies on that first layer of security with the bank. Even though if it did check the phone's signature, it would have all the evidence it needed to stop the hack.
So yeah, there you go.
Makes sense that it's that sophisticated because it shouldn't be that easy, but that still seemed way too easy.
That's very scary.
Marquez was not the only victim. I thought it was only fair that I first try it out on myself.
Yeah, here. Your souvenir from the UK, from Tom and me.
Oh, what a lovely receipt for this.
180 pounds.
And then
My
I got
God.
another victim with a bit of a bigger budget.
Our
Oh.
channel has a CFO
Corporate card?
who lives very nearby. What we're doing is we're setting it to be your
Oh,
channel.
his
So that means that if
CFO.
you're in London, you have to use the tube. It'll take money from this card. Something just happened. How you feel about that?
Oh my goodness me. Oh my god.
Not, he's not happy. Oh, 5,000 pounds. Oh.
That's what, that was the agreement.
In the real world, say you had your phone in your pocket.
Yeah.
I would walk by you
Yeah.
doing this, and Tom would have this in a shop and pay.
The easiest way for this
Fuck.
to actually be a crime would be a stolen iPhone.
Sure.
And then someone goes and spends thousands of pounds.
So you could buy a car with this.
Yeah, theoretically.
That is so scary.
I guess from your perspective, you've revealed all this information publicly, and you're telling us. We're walking in through it in great detail. How do we stop people from using this? Can we stop people? Like, whose responsibility is it? To
Don't have Visa in your transit, I
Whose
guess.
responsibility is an interesting question.
True, very true.
Turning transit mode off.
Or not turn it off, but not have a Visa card in transit mode on an Apple.
Yes.
And you do need to be careful, because as soon as you have a suitable card in your Apple Wallet, Express Transit Mode is turned on by default.
Oh, fuck. By default?
Was
Hell
first
no.
made public way back in 2021. after the professors had informed Apple and Visa privately. And to get to the bottom of why it's still possible, we reached out to Apple. And
Wait, so those two professors fucking raised the alarm 5-6 years ago, and they did nothing about fuck off Apple and fuck off Visa and banks.
they didn't agree to an interview. But here's what they
Of course
said.
they didn't.
This is a concern with the Visa system, but Visa does not believe this kind of fraud is likely to take place in the real world. Visa has made it clear that their cardholders are protected by Visa's zero liability policy. This is exactly the same as their position when the hack was first made public back in 2021.
Zero liability, my
It
god.
seems like Apple are basically saying, well, this is a Visa problem. So we went and asked Visa what they thought.
I think this specific vulnerability is likely within a controlled setting, very unlikely from a scaled real world setting. And then kind of the last point is from a consumer perspective, is that in the cases where
You can
this is
prove it.
successful, they have the ability to dispute this transaction and get their refund returned to them.
Yeah, but then that fucks over all the businesses. Like they said, you can buy a fucking car with this hack. What about the car dealership who just sold a $30,000 car? What the fuck do you mean? You are fucking someone over at the end of the day and the hackers are getting away with product or money. Fix it. Just fucking extra line of code, you pricks.
I think that's fair. You're saying it's not entirely scalable, and then even if it does happen, we'll give you your money back. Like that's a great stance. I still think though, a lot of people, and I think our audience would really want to hear that you're actually making
Unless they're going to take the hit of the money, the banks.
the technical changes to stop this from ever happening again.
Is when you think about it from a scale perspective, and whether the network level defenses that we have are effective in making sure that this type of vulnerability is isolated, we believe it is effective. Because if it wasn't, you would hear a lot more data about how this is an issue, and it simply isn't. The point that I'm making is that you're never going to be able to completely eradicate any specific type of fraud because it's going to exist, right?
Yes.
What I'm saying is that
But that one specific type of fraud can be negated like what MasterCard does, you fucking bellend.
we have the right detections in place to ensure that this type of fraud is not endemic.
Would it not be even better to just say this type of fraud is not possible? Why not just say it's not probable? Why not just totally get rid of it by implementing an actual technical change?
If you think about for every $100 of spend that occurs on card payments, 10 cents of that is lost to fraud. So every $100 is 10 cents. If you look at in-person transactions,
But that adds up.
which is what kind of this topic is really much more related to, that number goes down to 2 cents for every $100 of fraud that's being made.
So I've been thinking about this hack, and it reminds me a lot about people who are afraid of flying. Statistically, you're a lot more
Okay. In Australia, approximately $1.32 billion is spent a day using credit cards. So, hold on. 1 sec. 132. That's still $132 million a day potential being stolen by theft. That's a fucking lot of money.
likely to crash on the drive to the airport than you are in the air. So I do understand Visa's argument generally. Compared to other kinds of fraud, this is just a drop in the ocean. But airlines don't accept a small number of crashes each year as an inevitable cost of doing business. No, anytime there's a crash, they analyze it meticulously. Then they do everything in their power to make sure that it's never gonna happen again. Visa says that they'll get you your money back, and that's great.
Unless it happens to be Boeing. They'll just assassinate everyone who has a report saying that it's Boeing's fault.
But you've still got to notice the charge, dispute it, and then wait.
Hey, you want to know how to
Imagine
fix
waking
that?
up to see $10,000.
Don't talk about it.
No.
How?
Tell them they're a whistleblower for.
Dollars gone from your account.
You know what airline I'm talking about?
Yeah, isn't it Boeing?
Yeah.
Car payment or a medical bill. Even if the refund does come, the stress before is going to be very real. So for me, the question is whether just saying they're going to refund it after the fact is good enough, Or when a system touches the lives of so many people, should we expect better?
We absolutely should expect better. Now, Kizumi said he had a video that he wanted us to watch. Where the fuck did Kizumi go? Kizumi, where the fuck are you?
Kizumi.
Get your fat ass in here.
Kizumi.
No vid? I thought you said you had something you wanted us to watch. Oh, you got a new icon.
It's
Sweet
not an
icon.
icon. Something?
Huh? The mouth is moving. Ooh.
Yeah, I got commissioned $10 per image. Got 4 images. I have to pay
Nice.
off after a while, but
Can
yeah,
you send me one of those that you want me to
I
use
haven't set it
for?
up fully. I just set up to the open and close function.
Nice.
Yeah, what do you think?
It looks cool, man. When we do start collabing, I've set aside Tuesday for a
I
gaming
am
collab.
so effing tired right now because I've been laying in bed and since I've been laying in bed in darkness, I just started dozing off. I just decided to get on for a second because I saw you were all going to explain my new model and stuff.
Oh, good. But yeah, so all the old video, like last week's reactions, have already been edited and uploaded with thumbnails.
Uploaded mine yet because I haven't really had the chance.
From there, we'll that's God damn it.
I'm sorry about not being able to collab today.
That's all good.
After having my power out for almost like 4 hours.
That's nugs on me.
Decided, yeah, I was so tired. I'm still like freaking tired now.
Fair enough, dude.
But I thought I'd just jump in and show you guys my new model.
Hey, as life goes, man, shit happens. I had to stream with Buddy over here.
A lightning bolt hit the power pole near my building, so it destroyed and it hit the power box of all things. And it snapped a lot of the wires on, those things that dangle across the wire that provides electricity. Yeah, it snapped all those too, so they had to do emergency repair.
Oh, good,
The
dude.
Transformers.
Wait, did you guys hear me that whole time? Because it just.
Yeah, no, we can hear you.
Okay, I was just making sure. Well, I'm gonna go now. Oh, James, this is they're doing a reaction. We're probably.
Say hello, I'm Nuggles.
Hey, King.
I'm probably getting off for tonight. I'm gonna go
Hello.
to bed. Hi. Sorry guys. I'm way too tired right now.
That's all good. It happens to the best of us. But yeah, I've left Tuesday open as a collab day if you want to collab, Kizumi.
I think I want a idea for that. I might play Terraria, but I think I have an idea for that.
How good. We can chat about that another time. And otherwise,
yeah, I'll talk to you maybe later on, maybe tomorrow night when.
But yeah, if you're going to use that,
well, my night.
If you're going to use that figure in the next collab, send me the JPEG and I can put it on the thumbnail so we can I can like update everything properly.
Okay.
Catch you, bud.
Sorry, I'm.
Dude, it's all good. I'll catch you. How you doing?
I like how the objective for certain things on Mafia is follow the suspect.
Oh, good, James.
I just stop the vehicle, you pull him out by yank, and it usually just whack him in the head.
Oh, God. But yeah, so how you doing, James?
Doing good, you?
Yeah, right. Oh, you playing Eidolon too.
Yes, I have Eidolon, but I'm also mainly on my Minecraft server I own right now, doing some base work off stream. Then I'm getting my stuff set up for stream later this morning.
Oh, well, good. But yeah, what's it called?
How far are you up here? I was gonna say I'm playing Mafia 2 or Mafia 3 right now, so
Yeah, everyone is just fucking around doing what they want whilst I'm
looking at grandiloquism or whatever it is.
Yeah. Whilst I'm doing some reacting. Let's change this to that. That. Oh, wait, hold on. No. Why did that link? God damn it. Browser source, add source. A new source. There we go. There we go. But yeah, so
I got
what you giggling about over there?
I yanked the dude out of a car. I got in the car because there's no way to cancel stealing a vehicle. So I got out and then I did choke slammed him on the middle of the street, and the police gunned me down.
Nugs just out here, bloody yanking dudes.
Hey, I can't see that.
But yeah, so now we're going to move on to Fleekazoid's This Is Bad, and why the fuck was his Crimson Desert age restricted?
It's the Crimson
And that's the last time I'll say nice things about a game. How was I supposed to know that?
That's the one time he says good things about a game, he gets age restricted. Never again.
That word was a slur. We have fun here. Hi, Fleek.
Yep.
Starfield's new update is out, and it's already
Oh,
cured
Snow,
this
not
man's
Starfield.
cancer. This new update's been camped as Starfield
Healed his
2.0.
cancer.
Todd Howard is insisting that it isn't, but that's
Todd Howard totally didn't increase the size of his dick through fucking self-flagellation.
just our little retard the
Remaster Todd.
modest Howard, that's what I call him. Underselling as he always does. People are saying this update is gonna fix everything that's wrong with Starfield. How dare you, Bethesda? That's the
It was a
modder's
perfect
job.
game.
Some people say the game
The
can't
modder's
be
job, yeah.
fixed. I agree, because you can't fix perfection. Can you fix a perfectly inflated tire? No. And you can't fix
Yes.
Starfield because it's the pinnacle
Yes, you can. You can add some spikes.
of human achievement.
No, you could change the tire completely.
True. Hold on, I need to go back. What the fuck is that? They are all doing alien face.
We made it to the strip club. Made it to the strip club.
Take the acid and watch them grind.
Pinnacle of human achievement. Todd Howard
Is that
reached for
Starfield?
the stars
It is Starfield, yes.
and landed
Oh yeah,
on a
because
set.
I think they recently added that to PlayStation, didn't they?
I don't actually know. Nugs, did they add it?
I think it's either coming out. I think it already came out, or it's coming out to console soon.
Ah. Never played it.
What's the name of the game?
What's the what?
What's the name of the game? Norwegian Pornhub? Okay.
Starfield. The King, you've posted in the vids to react to, and I'll have a look at what it is.
Yeah, it's on PlayStation.
Oh, it's on PlayStation? Interesting.
Yeah.
Stool.
I know
Starfield
my
is
buddy-
boring.
Well, I actually
think
need to.
so.
I actually need to turn James up. He's way too soft.
Well, I'm also not speaking directly in my
He might
mic.
change.
I put my mic on. My mic's on my right side, and my screen I'm looking at my Minecraft is on my left screen. So I'm not looking on my right screen because that's where my Discord and shit is.
That's all good, dude. All good.
Yeah.
On release, I'll admit it, and I'll also admit that you can't be boring in our current world. We've reached such levels of dopamine and stimming that managing a moon launch is a second monitor activity to WoW Classic. What did you expect out of World of Warcraft players? They've never even seen grass. You really think they give a fuck about
Well,
what goes
my
on
best
above it? Hi,
friends.
Fleek here, but
Fucking Kerbal Space Pro. I still couldn't believe the wizards on Kerbal Space Program who could make a transforming fucking rocket. And I can't even get something that can go to the moon and back.
Hell, I couldn't get something that would go up.
There's a pill for that.
I tried it. It still didn't work. It still flopped over.
Oof.
#1 fan. I was there when Todd Howard.
But man, I'll see you later, man. I gotta get off.
No, good dude. Good hanging with you, Nugs. Have a good one. We'll catch you later.
Love you.
Adios.
What were you saying, James?
Nothing. I was just calling him a weirdo.
Well, isn't everyone who's in this streaming Discord a bit weird?
I mean, yeah. I could say some shit about kissing me if I want it, but no.
I was going to say that don't, because the King's going to start saying please. My chat has a weird hate boner for that, doing that sort of shit. And I'm sorry, what the hell is with this guy's face?
Starfield DLC isn't a revamp because it doesn't need a revamp. All right, they just remembered where they left the.
I'm looking at your thing. It's like banding, like rubber banding a bit.
Oh,
From the share screen. Like it's like glitching, stuttering.
That is not good. Hold on, let me stop and restart it. Is there anything else open to try and free up some resources? Hopefully that fixes it.
Back on launch. We got more guns, more armor, more space modules, and more modifiers. The paid DLC adds a new Clanka faction, because Todd,
Clanka?
seeing all the Clanka hate online at the moment, decided to capitalize on that. Trap Howard's an industrious little scamp. Don't come into this expecting any big story. It just adds another enemy to the spawn pool, and then past level 50 they added dynamic events, so space is no longer
dynamic
boring as
events,
shit.
for
They added
fuck's
turf
sake.
wars between chips and bloods. Thankfully, this DLC also doesn't add in any more handcrafted planets, because after walking around that empty husk I paid $30 for, I don't think my mind could take any more of Ray Todd's genius. Last December, Bethesda came out of the Clanka closet announcing their use of AI. Did you vibe code the hell out of this so that we could have 16 times the bugs? Todd, you shouldn't have. No. In fact, I don't think the
And 16 times the reduction in view distance.
AI even uses AI.
It's far more A than I.
Todd Howard made it clear they fucked this up one stroke at a time, the good old-fashioned way. Say what you want about all-seeing Emperor Howard. This is a man that gives the fans what they want. Todd, thanks for joining me today. Remember when you made that empty planet and charged us $30 for it?
Yeah.
You know what I called it? Sharded space. we can get you a booster seat if you need it.
The last good game was New Vegas. It's been all downhill from there. Todd, wake the fuck up.
So I need a diamond chest plate.
Does the big boy want a big boy booster seat?
Yes, please.
Alexa,
We'll be right back with a booster seat. On the free side of things, the Free Lanes update finally lets you fly from planet to planet because, as they say,
zoom between planets, really a core fundamental part of
crash through the planets.
You know what they're doing with Starfield? That's just basically a copy of fucking No Man's Sky. They literally just copied it.
What are they doing?
Find how they're doing the planet travel and stuff.
Fuck off. Bloody No Man's Sky actually put in the work. It wasn't good at the beginning, but they actually made a really good system. Fuck you.
Yeah, they made it. They made it way before Bethesda even did it with Starfield, and they're just copying off it, literally.
And then along comes Ubisoft. Can we has too? Don't worry, we'll put a space station in the middle of each solar system that you have to go to, somehow climb to the top and do a orbital scan of the solar system so you can see it. Because you can't have a Ubisoft game without a vantage point to scan the area.
Fantasy is being on your ship and flying from location to location.
Which is why they added it to theirs 3 years after launch. And just as a middle finger to all those people making posts on Twitter, Todd slammed in a mandatory section in the beginning where you're forced to fly from planet to planet for 20 minutes. Todd, thanks for joining me again. What do you think we should do to all those people that made all those mean Twitter posts?
Execute them all.
Fuck out of them, and people will love it.
Couldn't agree more. Where is that booster seat? Then again, a little thing I like to say, Starfield is like life. I'm 40 hours in and I already want to end it. My favorite part of this DLC, if I can choose...
Oh, that was cursed. Do not put a fucking picture of Todd Howard on the baby.
Between all this good stuff is that in the announcement trailer, this guy is wearing a visor indoors. Several new armor sets were added to the game, which is great because in the base game I spent 50 hours walking around looking like an asshole. They wanted to make me feel like I was a god, but then every armor set made me look like the Michelin Man. Now after the update, I don't look like the Michelin Man.
You are the Michelin
I am
Man.
the Michelin Man.
They call it tripping the breakers, a new social media trend sweeping the nation.
The trailer had
the physics are fucked. I do like that.
Outstanding choice. He was in Mass Effect, the game I should be playing right now.
This is Starfield. Welcome to hell!
Great voice actor. Don't hate the player. Hate the game.
The outposts got overhauled. I wouldn't say they're useful, but, cubes! They added cubes! One cube dies, another rises. We got X cubes, Rubik's cubes, cubicles, and cube-shaped guns. In all of cube-based gaming, we've never seen this many cubes in one place. Hang on, the cube's telling me something. The cube's
Trying to kill my
something.
family.
You could get 10% off.
10%, that's an ad.
Overall, the reaction to the
Such a good
DLC
discount.
has
Use it.
been- Oh, they're still working on that game? And I get it. Some people can't get past the 100-hour prologue. They're programmed to judge a book by its
100-hour
cover and the
prologue,
first
what?
1,000 pages. People don't have the patience to push through the shit to get to the fucks. My personal thoughts after playing this DLC is that I didn't play this DLC. Crimson Desert is out. You think I'm playing this shit? Also, on my save file, I put Shrek into the game. Todd, do you have any closing thoughts before I get back to running my clap farm?
Show me what you think is the hardest thing, and I will beat it.
Todd, that's not going to get you a good review.
Call it tripping the breakers, a new social media trend sweeping the nation.
Thanks to the flock of pimps, and thank you to everybody using code PIMP to get 10% off.
God damn it,
Eventually, a game
Flakeazoid.
will come out, and we will maybe talk about it.
Cubes! Everything must have cubes now. The geometry. They're still working on this. Is a legit reaction after 3 years. Abso-fucking-lutely. Creating a game that not even the modders can fix is the most Bethesda thing ever. Now, the King asked us to watch something, and this is all about fucking tourists in Japan. Oh, wait, I've seen this already. And it's an hour long. Oh, boy. I watched 40 minutes of this already, to King. I'll save this to torture bloody, what's it called? Kizumi with next time we do it. Give me a sec. Because I have seen this, but I do think Kizumi needs to watch it. It'll be next Sunday on our next reaction stream. Yeah, because I have watched this entire thing, like up to about here, and I agree with it. Like them making fun of abroad. I watched Nux watch it. Nux watched like 90% of this, and I was watching it with him. I was just watching him. Yeah, agree with most of what this person says, because like taking pot shots of fucking abroad in Japan, fucking Connor, like just Connor, he does some good stuff for the charities, but the trash taste has really fallen off, and I can see why Japan hates them as the group. But yeah, and anyway, let's not go down this rabbit hole. Let's save it for next time. And he didn't even watch the whole thing. I think he got to about the 40-minute mark, and then he's just gone, he doesn't want to just rip the whole guy's video because it was still like only under a day old. He's going to go watch the rest of his video for the rest of it. Nux is weird like that, okay? Sometimes he'll just stop a reaction halfway through and say, go watch the originals for the rest of it. Anyway, so in that case, we're going to move on to the Spiffing Brits. What is it? Vampire Crawlers. The developers asked them to break their game. You never ask the Spiffing Brit to stress test your game. He's always going to find a bug. Let's see what bug he found.
Ladies and gentlemen, you might remember a little game released back in 2022 by a solo developer called Vampire Survivors. Yes, this game spawned an entire genre of roguelike survivor spin-offs that are still popular to this day. It sold tens of millions of copies and has been a beloved game of people all over the world. So when the development team announces a brand new game and challenges people on Twitter to break it, I listen and I accept this challenge.
He takes it as an insult.
The Spiffing Brit, breaker of games, Duke of Sealand, and certified member of the Muff Divers.
Muffed and drinker of tea.
So let's load up the game and see if it is perfectly balanced with no exploits, or if perchance I find a way to become an infinitely powerful, unstoppable god. Imagine the simple loop of Vampire Survivors where you fight enemies and level up to unlock new weapons. But instead, you're fighting with a deck of cards, and leveling up adds new cards to your deck. We're going to be saying deck quite a lot this video. Thank goodness I'm not Australian.
You mean New Zealand? New Zealanders are the dick. If you're gonna fucking make your deck sound like dick, at least get the continent right. It's not Australia, it's fucking New Zealand, okay?
If you're like me, you find it very hard to keep your dick dry.
It's a truly wonderful game, but how can we break it? Let's dive into a run and find out.
I don't know how many times I need to tell you fucking Brits and Americans, Australians are not New Zealanders. We look down on them. No, we don't look down on them, but Jesus Christ.
But before that, a silly little bug I found. When you're in the lobby village of the game, and you
not the main menu,
to change who you're crawling with, the compass at the top of the screen tells you what you're looking at. But if you spin around too quickly, eventually the compass at the top of the screen becomes destabilized from reality and it goes out of sync. For example, it's telling me that this building in front of me are the gates that I opened to enter the world map, and that the gate is actually where the options are. Right, so that aside, I do need to pick a crawler. This is the character we're going to be going through the dungeons with and using to fight enemies. Some of them are very simple and not particularly overpowered. Like
New Zealanders say it's you go. Some of our heavier accent Australians can say deck like dick, but it's more fucking New Zealanders than Australians. They've just got a much heavier accent over in New Zealand than we do in Australia, so it's a lot of them say dick.
Antonio, who's perfectly mediocre. Imelda, however, is a very perfectly balanced character with absolutely no flaws whatsoever. She's a wizard who has a starting deck that consists of 2 magic spells, some armor, and the ability to draw some extra cards. Now, in order to pull off one of our exploits, there's only one thing you need to do before leaving, and that is to buy at least the basic first armor upgrade here. But other than that, you're not going to need anything more. So, onto the world map we go. Now, this is just a demo game, so as a result,
you need one item, and then you can break their entire game. Job done. Oh dear God.
So there's not exactly an infinite amount of content. However, what is here is very fun. We're on the first floor of 5 in a weird haunted library. The mini-map for our area is displayed here in the bottom right, and the various skulls you see dotted around are enemies. Over here at the end is a final boss, who if we defeat, will give us the ability to descend deeper and deeper into harder levels of this maze. There's also various things you can discover as you run around the map. Like for example, by breaking this chest here, I've found a spinach, which if I eat, gives me some extra damage, and a little clover that will give me more luck. How wonderful. Right, so we should probably throw ourselves into our first encounter of combat. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The music kicks on in and the enemies start a grooving. At the top of the screen, we can see what they're
the piles of sentient shit.
Gain armor, and they'll collectively be dishing free damage out at us. I can lower this a little bit by throwing out a magic wand to kill one of the enemies, and then I can gain some armor to block the rest of the damage. But for the moment, we'll just end our turn. turn. The enemies then do their stuff, and we move on to the next round. This round, 3 of them will be attacking me and 1 of them will be gaining block. However, you might remember that before this run started, I bought myself some armor perks that mean every single round of combat I begin with 4 armor. This is very critical because this technically means that these enemies here can't actually ever do damage to me. This allows me to destroy all fundamental balance in the game by engaging in farming, and we can farm fantastically with a melder here.
Oh, fuck. So he's just not going to end the combat. He's just going to keep using that fucking add XP. Oh, God.
Imelda is very special because as a crawler, if you play her unique card, she gives you some experience and then has an ability that lasts for 7 activations. This ability quite simply is that whenever you play a yellow card, you gain a plus 5% experience growth modifier, meaning every bit of experience you get is 5% more valuable, allowing you to level up a lot faster. So with all of that done, I'm just going to end my turn, and of course, because I have enough block, the enemies can't do damage to me. So another turn comes around, and I've drawn a new set of free cards, but I don't need to play them. I can just simply end my turn and wait until I inevitably draw my attract orb that allows me to draw more cards. So I play that and gain some more XP growth modifier. Once again, end turn, and just repeat this over and over again until we draw the attract orb. Each time, the enemies will just hit me over and over again, but none of it matters. From a fundamental perspective, I have become an immovable object in front of them, and they are simply wasting their life banging their head against a wall. So
that's
there we
so
go.
fucking funny.
The 7th activation, our crawler is then used up, and they enter into our discard pile. However, this means we can just simply draw her again, and because of her unique ability, every time we draw her, we actually get some experience. So we draw her and level up. I'm going to grab this little candle because it's a yellow card and will consequently add more experience. So once again, we just repeat this cycle more and more, discarding and drawing new cards over and over again.
Gotta love that infinite loop.
These poor, pitiful enemies can't do anything. Yes, it's perfect. So we get to level ourselves up yet again, and I'm going to grab another attract orb, and I'll even kill one of the enemies just because I might as well. Splendid. Now this is relatively minor, but fundamentally silly
and
oversight
6 max health,
design, and I absolutely love it because by grinding levels, I'm able to find cards that just inevitably make me more powerful, like this hollow heart here that I will play once and it gets destroyed, and it will give me some additional maximum health. It's a great card to draw because it doesn't bloat my deck too much, and deck bloat is something that you most definitely should be watching out for. Speak to your doctor if your deck remains bloated for an extended period of time.
If you're like me.
So here we go with this.
Remember, if it stays bloated more than 4 hours.
Attract orb played, we're now at 200% additional experience earned. This is
Jesus.
very good. So the next time we play our crawler card, we're going to be getting 36 experience, which is of course going to level us up. You know, let's grab another light toad just for the mana. It's good. So even though we're technically still just on the first tutorial basic fight of the game, we're able to permanently boost our stats over and over again. I mean, we're up to level 7. If you were to play this game normally, it's entirely possible you can finish the entire floor before you hit level 7, and we've managed to achieve it in the first fight of the game. And I'm not even going to stop, because why would I? After all, I'm the
Exactly.
and if I don't
you can just keep going.
Push a game to its limits, what's the point of even trying? And I think I'm going to continue this process until I achieve level 10.
Why not level 30? Or is level 10 the max?
Right, so I think the next time that we play our crawler card, we should have enough experience. Yep, it's going to be 62 to level ourselves up to level 10. How fantastic. Nice. With this, we can even grab the Spellbinder card that increases the time our crawler stays out and active. Right, so now that we've achieved level 10, I think it's best we stop playing with our food for a bit and we evaporate the remaining enemies. So the reason the developers have issued this challenge is because that they're trying to capitalize on the Steam Next Fest, which is an event where hundreds of upcoming games release demos to test and show off what they have to offer. It's great. I've played a bunch of amazing games like this one here, and some other weird games like a Jeff Bezos simulator. Oh,
Jeff
God,
Bezos
the
simulator
flashback.
what?
Stop it, Jeff. No! So
Buy the life out.
Complete, we're already level 10.
I'm sorry, you want to take a piss break? Fucking into the kennels with you. Your entire family's evicted from the house.
10, and you know, it's only fair that we fight these next chappies to see what they've got to offer. So, magic wand one of them, draw some cards, use a candle, play a light tome, get some mana, and there we go, no damage taken. So now that there is once again just 2 enemies remaining, I think this time we're actually going to murder them, but not before we level up just one more time. Alright, wabam,
Just a little bit more mana.
Get 68 experience, and wabam, here we go. Level 11 achieved. Alright, so as we're at the next level, we're just going to kill the final enemy. Job done. Splendid stuff. We're up to 470% experience gain. Oh my goodness, there's a loot goblin there. Okay, this encounter is going to be very silly. The way this gentleman works is we throw our entire deck of cards at him and generate experience each time. And seeing as we can farm this gentleman to power level, I'm going to come back for you, sir. But now let's go over here and fight this third set.
What do you mean you're coming back to him?
Once again, I'm just going to farm our lovely character over and over again to try and increase our XP generation a bit. And what's this? Draw card rare. Ooh. Weighty tome though is very nice. There we go. We got ourselves a nice rarer item, this weighty tome. The main reason we want it is because we can slot various upgrades into it, so it'll be quite powerful indeed. So now we're up to 610% experience generation, and I will cast a Melder again, generating 86 experience, taking us up to level 12. Fortunately, none of these are particularly good. We'll have to grab the King Bible because it's relatively cheap, and I suppose we might as well use it to kill the final enemy. Job done, combat managed. Right, now we're going to break this lovely candelabra to get, a big coin bag. Nice. And behind this wall, it's a big evolution-y thing. Now this lovely shrine, we can evolve some of our equipment and make it even more powerful, but for the moment, we definitely don't need to do that. We're going to go farm that goblin for experience, so let's mash away and get all of the lovely gems. Huzzah! Power level time.
Nice.
With this, I can get this nice bit of armor, a simple knife, I guess, and there we go. We gain 2 levels for free. Okay, so I've been away doing a bit of farming on this one enemy, and finally we've found the item that I've been looking for. The bracer.
Increase the hand by 1.
What? The bracer is, quite frankly, ridiculous. It allows you to increase your hand size by 1. Currently, every single turn, we draw 3 cards. However, if I play this and end my
Oh, fuck, is this permanent?
My turn, you'll notice there are now 4 cards in my hand. The problem is I can then play it again and end my turn, and now, there's 5. How curious. And lo and behold, here it is again.
No,
How
it's 6.
interesting. So if I play a light tome, it actually gets buffed by the multiplier effect of this game, which I should explain. It's actually the most interesting part of it. Basically, if you play a 0 mana cost card and then follow it up with a 1 mana cost card, the effects of that card are increased. This encourages you to chain an attack that is basically counting by numbers from 0 to 3. So because my bracer costs 2 mana and I just played a light tome, I now increase my drawing hand size to 7. So when I end my turn, would you look at all of this nonsense? This allows me to do quite a ridiculous cycle whereby I can basically draw nearly my entire deck in a single turn. But we can make it even better by casting this bracer with the power of 3. I now draw 10 cards. This is most interesting indeed because my deck only has 16 cards, so you can probably see where this is going. Okay, this is where nonsense begins. I can play a Melder into the Attractor, playing the bracer, increasing my hand size to 13, and we are very rapidly approaching a point of madness, because now I draw every single card in my deck bar 2. So I can play the Attractor to draw those last 2 cards, and play the bracer. There we go. Now to end my turn. So now my maximum hand size is 16, and this means that the game is well and truly screwed, because what I can do now is go truly infinite. I can play this light tome here that costs me 1 mana to play and generates 2 mana, as well as giving me free armor.
You draw.
I'll do that. The problem is,
you've got no more cards to draw, so you have to draw from the discard, maybe?
It's now in my discard pile. However, if I cast Attractor, that card will be returned to my hand, allowing me to play it again, gaining some mana. These cycles can be repeated over and over again, allowing me to draw an exceedingly silly quantity of cards. And this means that in a single turn, I've managed to achieve 17 mana, draw my entire deck of cards, increase my hand size to 17, and then I can throw out all of that nonsense and the fight's over. It's great.
God damn it.
Now onto this enemy. Of course, not everything persists between our fights. All of the temporary stats of might we gained are stripped away by the game, which makes sense. It is trying to balance itself after all. But the problem is the game can't keep up with me. And there we go, final enemy defeated. Oh no, I accidentally walked into the final boss fight. I was meaning to do the one other remaining fight, but oh well, this is fine. Now unfortunately for our opening hand, we don't actually have any cards we can play, but that's okay. It's all gonna get better now. I can play this bracer, and now our hand is increased in size, and the spiral will begin. Armor. armor, into light tome, into candle, into magic wand, into more armor. We can play a melder again. Why not? Bam! We can then even
Fucking
deal a bunch
Melder.
of damage to some of the enemies, get some lovely experience, and continue this cycle of endlessly defending over and over again. I will draw up my deck a little bit more, deal some damage, draw some more cards, gain some mana, gain some maximum hand size, and throw out more nonsense. Lovely. This fight is getting very, very easy indeed.
God damn
We're
it,
going to be
Spiff.
maximizing our hand size, but the final boss is here. It's a larger version of the other enemies we've already been fighting. So, yeah, not exactly too crazy, but it does have a huge amount of health and is able to gain 90 armor in a single
90
turn.
Oh, God.
Unfortunately for our enemy, we're able to draw over and over again to max
You got
out our
infinite
hand
mana.
size, and now I can start playing my own personal buffs, like this light tome to increase my damage by 10%, and I can keep stacking on armor and then throw more and more attacks at this enemy. There we go, he's now going to attack for 6. Ooh, how scary. Oh, and I've just blocked it all. Okay, well, maybe he'll get a chance to play the game eventually. Until that point, unfortunately for our lovely boss friend here, I cannot be countered, and I have near infinite mana to do whatever I want with. So let's throw in a knife, draw some more cards, and continue this cycle with more
I wonder
attacks.
how the devs are going to have to try and
Okay, we're
balance
now
this
at the
out.
draw everything stage of my gameplay. We've nearly achieved a 1000% XP generation, which is a great sign. There we go, just draw some more cards, play some more cards, gain some more mana over and over again, and then let's throw in our attacks, and there we go, the main boss was defeated. Ah, perfect. And now we have an upgrade that I quite like the look of. This, the Mount Gem. Yes, we can attach it to one of our items so that now whenever we play it, we increase our inbound statistic, which basically increases the amount of projectiles that get fired out of our attacks. So we'll whack it onto this weighty tome. Oh, we level up again. Fantastic. Double damage?
It's twice as high.
Magic
Ooh.
wand, why not? Have fun. And perfect. Level 21. All right, and at this lovely chest, I'm going to simply evolve my axe into Death Spiral. There we go. That seems quite fun. Now, in the next
Nice.
floor, all of the enemies are going to get significantly more powerful. So yes, into this next fight we go. You'll notice we're now dealing with not just the Mudmen, but also these floaty green balls. How very scary.
First you've got shit ghosts, and now you've got snot demons.
Very indeed. Well, we'll
Yeah.
gain ourselves some armor and mana, increase our hand size, and then push the enemies back a little bit. All right, now time for a big turn. Knife into drawing, into generating mana out of thin air. Then we can cast, Death Spiral. Why not? Good fun. Yes, even though those enemies are technically a higher level, it doesn't always feel like that. And that's because they've all died. Let's go into this fight here. Ooh, great. I get to play Attract Orb into the weighty tome, giving me +1 amount. And then on my next turn, I can play some armor as well as a few attacks, letting me get up to level 22. Oh, and look, the game has given me a return gem.
Ooh, a return
This
gem.
is a
Oh,
very
God.
powerful one. Basically, it returns to your hand after playing it. So
And
why
the
not
weighty
whack onto
tome?
this weighty tome?
Yeah.
And there we go. 1,000 experience.
1000%.
Let's finish off this guy by hurling a book at him. Splendid. Oh my goodness, it's another little
They're going to have to balance that by fucking reducing that percentage at the end of each combat, I think.
Loot Goblin. Right, come on, give me your gems. Come on, go on, take my cards. Give me your gems. What do we got? We'll grab another light tome. Why not? Hollow Heart, thank you. Oh, there's a lovely weapon here. This is Pichone. Pichone is quite possibly the most broken weapon in the game. They do
Bombards
cost 3
enemies
mana
after
to
every
play,
turn.
but,
Ooh, goddamn.
they are
You've got
more than
infinite
worth
mana,
it. Let's
too.
go find some ghosts. All right, we will stack up our lovely weighty tome, activate our bracer, and this is the first time in the entire game we're actually going to take damage. Yes, they're going to do 6 damage to me. I unfortunately only have 4 armor, so we will take a little bit of a beating, but this is not going to be the norm. There we go, we survived that round of combat, gain some armor, draw some cards, play some more of this nonsense, and blow something up with a magic wand. All right, now the enemies are attacking for 10, but thankfully, as I'm able to buff my attacks with might and area damage, my weapons are getting slightly more powerful, and so we're able to blow them up. When it comes to actually looking for items, we're generally wanting to try and grab as many of these hollow hearts as possible. They are very powerful things indeed. All right, fantastic. And I've increased my maximum hand size to 7, so this is where the game is now over. We do knife, into
Nice.
Attract Orb, into
Into
spam out my
braces.
weighty tome
Oh.
of infinite mana, and then I can send out this lovely Pichone
I'm sorry, 2,750 damage every turn.
here to do 2,750 damage. I can't really answer how a flying little happy pigeon is able to evaporate all those ghosts, but it just is. Now let's crack open this chest and see what we get. Hit twice as hard, we can have this on the Pichone because it multiplies very nicely, and let's go grind up our stats on this lower level enemy here. So what we're about to do is probably going to be the longest fight in the game. My goal here is pretty simple. Max out and do as as much damage as possible. Oh, it said it wasn't going to kill them, and then it did. I try and farm these enemies, but sometimes you just accidentally hit them too hard. This time, don't die. Perfect.
Spiff just turning into One Punch Man.
Right, so I've achieved critical mass where basically, yes, I draw my entire deck in a single turn, spam out a near infinite amount of mana, draw the rest of the cards in my deck, and endlessly increase my total amount of experience generated. And as I continue to grow in power, the game has actually started to notice this. Yes, by playing this armor card here, you'll notice it's got a slightly strange cracked frame around it. This is because I'm starting to play the card too many times in one turn. If you start playing the same cards over and over again too much, the game starts to realize that you might have broken something, and if that's the case, they start notifying death. So yes, we need to be very careful to make sure we don't do that 5 times, otherwise the game is going to kill us. Anyway, we've hit level 30,
so death might come and kill it. Okay.
That has 3 slots, and I guess we send in the Peachone now. And Mr. Peachone,
22,000 points of damage.
How about this one here? Ah yes, 44,000 damage, Mr. Peachone. You only need 80 to kill them, but go, my lovely pigeons. Yes, you're fantastic. Oh dear, right, let's go do a boss fight. There's one boss over here just hanging around. It's a bunch of bats, so this should be fine. All right, we do light tome into weighty tome again, and now my magic wand does more damage. Well, actually, for a Peachone early this game, even though it hasn't really got time to generate power, Peachones are overpowered because they just continuously do damage for every round after that. We're just going to have a swarm of birds bombarding the battlefield. Yep, look at this. They just keep flapping around there, having a grand old time. We can start to see the mini boss in the background there. It's that funky looking bat. Now let's gain some mana here, use the braces to increase our hand size, and basically all we have to do is wait until the braces starts to arrive, and then as soon as it does, that's when the game's going to start breaking. Right, here is our lovely boss. We can throw out our light tome, and I guess we can send out the pigeons to do 1,000 damage. Why not?
The pigeons.
Oh, what about more pigeons? Splendid. Boss is going to do 4 damage to us, which of course we're just going to never face because they just got blown up by a pigeon. Great. Right, ancient tome, have pigeon generator, I guess. Oh, another ancient tome. Oh, why not? We'll just grab them. All right, we've got 3 more fights on this floor. This is probably going to be the easiest one, and I don't particularly intend to farm it. I mean, just look at this weighty tome. Every time we cast it, we get 1 extra amount, which is basically just massively increasing the amount of damage a pigeon does. I don't know how, but I'm not going to question the logic of the game. Time for us to move on to the boss.
Why would you question the logic?
There, green orbs. So somewhere at the back there is probably going to be a spicy enemy of some variety, but we don't particularly need to worry about that this turn. Instead, we're actually going to sit here and allow the enemies at the front to attack us. This is because the further back we go at clearing these enemies, the stronger they get. So there's genuinely no reason to fight them. I can just wait until I eventually get round to my lovely braces. So yes, we're now at the point where our hand size is 9 every single round, which is...
And then he does 1 Peachone that does 30,000 damage in 1 turn and just wipes the board.
Good, but we can of course farm a near infinite amount of mana over and over again and start drawing out even more cards. Here we go. Yes, the game is starting to get a little bit grumpy that I keep playing the same things over and over again, but it can't stop me. Armor into spinach, into bracer, into candle, into attract orb, into magic wand? No, that would be silly. Knife. Right, we'll clear the first row of enemies and invite the second up. We are rapidly reaching the point where we are unstoppable, so I suppose we could send out the pigeons, but no, I want more amount. Why not? I desire to
he wants to
break this game, and so I'm just going to continue playing my entire hand until I get even more powerful. All right, after that round, our amount stat is up to 12. Let's see if I can boost it even more. There we go, we can get +1 amount there, and another one. There we go, up to 14 amount. We'll add 16 mana. Okay, how much mana do we have? We have 33 mana.
33 mana, god damn.
I really don't think that's normal game. Are you sure about that? Are you sure you want to allow me to do this game? Are you not slightly disturbed by this situation? Are you not going to fight back in any meaningful way? And I think we send in Peachone now to do 27,000 bird damage.
Peachone.
Oh, there's the boss. You saw them for
there
a
was
second,
the boss.
But they died instantly. Right, so with that completed, we now go down to the 3rd level of the game. This time, enemies are stronger. Say goodbye to the sludge mud people, for we now have ourselves greater threats of greater power and greater damage. However, However, thanks to the joys of farming and cheesing the game, these new powerful enemies won't stop me, and so I'll see you back after I've devastated my way across this floor. Right, okay, I've been away power farming my character over and over again until we've now hit level 44, but most importantly have an XP generation modifier of well over 2000%. Yep, I've been grinding this singular fight for a very long period of time. At the start of my turn, I draw technically 98 cards, which is a lot more than my entire deck can even manage. I can play my crawler for over 200 XP, and my attacks do nearly 1000% extra damage. What this ultimately culminates in is something very absurd. This Peachone here can attack for 800,000 damage. So away you go, my lovely pigeony beauties.
Carpet bomb them. Tactical nuke
It's an XP
inbound.
goblin. Well, luckily for me, I've been generating my XP boosting stats, so yes, this poor gentleman is going to die quite rapidly. Draws a card. Yes. Oh, this is perfect. Bam. Whack it on you. And we level up again. Sure, let's boost an amount. Pop it on you. Bam. Splendid. We are now level 50. I guess let's try and do this particular fight normally and see how effective it is. All right, bam. We'll do all of this stuff. Get some extra luck. Draw some cards. Throw a knife and Death Spiral. There we go. They're all dead. All right, so we've got 4 more fights remaining on this level, and we'll do our normal opening of smashing out a near infinite amount of mana and then double birdoing it up a bit. Immediate victory. Can I put another double damage on an existing Peachone? Screw it, why not? Quadruple damage.
4 times Peachone.
Infinite bird power. I can't wait for this game to fully release, because eventually you can unlock a blacksmith, which allows you to buy more gem slots onto your existing cards, which potentially means that the sky is the limit with Peachone power.
Peachone supremacy!
In the opening turn. Oh my goodness, how terrible. Devastated, truly devastated. But luckily for me, I can just Peachone. It's the quadruple Peachone Mega Strike. Yes, you glorious birdo. I will finish off this gentleman. Draw a card. Draw a card. Gain more cards. End my
Draw
turn.
a card.
Some damage is taken. My goodness. All right, time to do a classic attack. We stack into more mana, into Magic Wand, into Spinach, into Peachone Finisher. Yeah, this bird just carries the game. Do you want another one? Oh, why not? Why not? Treat yourself.
You can never have enough
So it's just a
Peachones.
single fight remaining on this floor, so we might as well deal with it. First, get some extra mana and some amount, get some extra armor, and then shoot some of these attackers. We take
He took 1 damage.
Ouch. Oh my goodness, we get to attract Orb to draw 4 cards. Oh, this is a good one. And then we're going to want to increase hand size by 5. Oh, this boss fight is over. This boss fight is over. Thank you very much. Look at my hand. Now the fun begins. Gain some amount and mana and return. Ancient Tome into more might. And now we can draw out the deck. Ah, there's the Peachone. Right, throw in the little clover and Peachone, away you go. Is that the boss fight? We didn't even see the boss. God, this silly bird. Silly bird is too powerful.
Take the underwear.
Another Peachone, another
God
Peachone.
fucking damn
They
it.
said you couldn't put 4 Peachones in your deck, but they were wrong. There's
They
no
did it.
limit. Do you want to evolve one of my wands? Might as well. There you go. Get evolved. Holy wand now. And down we go to the 4th level of the game. So yes, even on this floor, the enemies do get even more powerful. But this is all meaningless when compared to me, the most powerful being in the universe. So yes, I can simply decimate all of them in just 1 turn of the game, with the power of my spicy pigeons. For example, here's the final boss of this entire floor, meant to be the most difficult fight we've had yet. Once
Smith has consumed that much Yorkshire tea. He's become unstoppable.
again, the early enemies of this fight aren't anything too scary, so we use this opportunity to buff all of our stats by increasing our maximum hand size and our might, and then provided we have enough armor, we can just quite simply pass the turn. So now we're able to draw 15 cards per turn. We are in a very, very comfortable position indeed, where we can just buff absolutely everything, pull out all of our nonsense cards, get our armor up to something like 42, and I do believe that we should be able to probably kill the boss, so let's send out
Carpet
this
bomb
Peachone that does
Peachone.
spicy damage. Go! Maybe we'll see the boss for a frame.
Nope.
Nope. Right, with 1 level remaining, we're going to do the classic 360 reverse into the shovel, a pro gamer move.
So the demo
And now
only
here
had
we
5
are in the
levels,
final
huh?
level of the game. Yes, this is truly where we're going to start facing some grander threats in the game. Most of the enemies we're now fighting are
The pentagonal swastika chickens.
upgraded versions of things we've previously seen. Of course, it's nothing that having more pigeons won't solve. These pigeons are great. They're so good. Can I make another spicy pigeon? Fine, why not? I mean, that's kind
Deal
of an
spicy
improvement.
damage.
Right, I actually think that I'm now ready to take on the final boss of the game. And by
You're
final
not
boss
gonna
of
take
the
out the
game,
other
there's
oh,
kind
it's a
of two
Gorgon.
final bosses. As you might know if you've ever played a Vampire Survivors-like game yourself, these enemies we're facing here aren't actually the real end game. No, instead, after this encounter, we're going to be attacked by, effectively,
Death himself?
And Death is going to do 100 damage to us. There is
Oh,
a chance,
God.
however, that we will be able to survive this. So in order to make this happen, we basically need to make sure that we maximize all of our stats as early as possible. That means maxing out our draw power. We can do this relatively safely because the enemies are only attacking us for somewhere between 9 and 11 damage, which is an amount that we're more than easily able to deal with. But also we want to make sure to play these mighty tomes to max out our amount stat. This amount stat just simply increases everything to, more importantly, the amount of pigeons that we can pull out of thin air. Alright, so up to doing 200%
Spiff is
extra
gonna kill
damage, and
Datha.
with an extra 20 amount of everything. Our hand draw size is 44, which is still somehow behind what we actually need to be able to draw our full deck. The only problem with drawing our entire deck is that I can no longer decipher it. It has become complete and utter nonsense. But if I play these last few braces, we should now be able to successfully draw absolutely everything we have to offer. Alright, there we go, another good round. We had well over 100 armor there, though. Oh my goodness, this string of cards is just utter nonsense.
Murder them all with a
we are
Patron.
pulling close now to the maximum amount of amount. We're getting there. We're getting very close. But I'll boost up splash damage, so attacks do an extra 45% splash damage, or why not? Okay, right. My hand, it's here. Oh, this feels insane. Okay, yep. In a single turn, we can now get up to 149 damage. Very good indeed. I think we are probably at the point now where we can deal...
Sorry?
I'm talking to myself.
Yeah, that's all good. No, that's all good, dude. Fucking hell, this looks like an absolute clusterfuck. God damn it, Spiff.
With death. So what we're going to do is make our way smoothly through all of these enemies. The way in which we, of course, have to do this is by stacking...
I need more hearts.
Trust the Spiffing Brit to find the most absolutely mind-numbing way to beat this game in the... God damn it.
as many modifiers on our attacks as possible. So we're going to want to go Spellbinder into, say, a light tome to generate more mana, then into this tome that generates extra mana. Finally, we need to find a level 3 thing to cast, like this lovely ancient tome of Mega Drawing. So we'll cast that. Then we want to find something that's cheap to cast. Come back, Mr. Armor. Come on, you're free. There we go. So we cast the armor into the Attract Orb to draw, then another armor into another Attract Orb. There we go. This lets me draw back out my deck, also allowing me to draw out another Attract Orb that lets me draw. Play that. There we go. Fantastic. We are synergizing up a storm. The game is getting progressively angrier and angrier that I am illegally playing horrifically overpowered
How
cards
many bloody,
over and over again. Right, let's buff up some of our armor.
How much mana do you have, though? Because it's completely covered.
Then we
See?
can play a little clover to get even more luck and find my best piece of armor. Yep, the hero's armor for 48 armor on top of that. Splendid stuff. We should now be functionally immune from death. I suppose we
Kappa
could go
bomb
even higher.
time.
Let's get another little clover and throw it onto this hero's armor, giving us another 64 armor. Now I'll just chain some of these books together. So now that we have ourselves 218 armor, we're going to do one last big chain, which involves us playing a 0-cost card into a 1-cost card like this spinach, then into a 2-cost card like this rainbow armor, and finally we need to find the
Mega Patron.
Yes, this lovely being here. This
1
Patron
million
that will do
damage.
1.1 million bird damage. Go, my lovely. Deal with every single enemy that exists. Shred them to pieces.
My
defeat
God.
them, and then allow us to harvest the power. We're not even at the end, right? I'll reverse down. Oh, here comes Death. No, Death.
No, the insta-kill.
Prickly bugger. Okay, I messed up there. I thought Death was going to arrive after I defeated the final boss. Turns out, no. He hits you as you try and descend to the next floor. And because he deals an attack of 100
You need
damage,
over
if I had
100
just
health.
5 more maximum health, we would have been able to kill Death. However, if you were to get your timings actually correct and you didn't blunder like me, actually, wait, no, we can't say it's a blunder. I'm a YouTuber. I have a reputation to maintain.
He has to do it all
Actually, what I was
again.
doing, ladies and gentlemen, is demonstrating what not to do. Yes, now you should have all learned from my mistake, sorry, my explanation of the bad thing. So there we have it. If you've enjoyed watching today's video, then make sure to give it a like, and why not hop on down to the comment section and tell me what game from the Next Fest you've been playing. And to the developers, I want you to know that I genuinely absolutely love the game. It's a really unique spin on the roguelike genre. Keep up the great work, and I can't wait for the full release. Anyway, as always, a massive thank you to all of our lovely...
God damn it, Spiff. Developer breakout game spiff. I broke your main menu. Ha! When a game breaking force meets a perfectly exploitable game, we get this video. As an Aussie, I feel like I need to point out that was Kiwi and he's out. even the Aussies, the comments are calling him out. Now, we're going to move on to Uwo's lab. I made a speaker from a toilet because Reddit said it should be possible. He does like to make a lot of weird speakers. His last one happened to be those, those bone headphones that you can, like the ones that you put on your... Yeah. Yep. He made the same technology for his bowls.
What the fuck?
Vibration technology for the balls. Hold on, I'll just pull up the short for that. Where is it? Hold on. Let me get another tab. Just go to my messages because I've sent the fucking ball technology to people. Let me get the video of it from someone. Oh, here we go. Copy link. Here we go.
Apparently, you can hear sound through your balls using bone-conducting headphone. And if you don't know what a bone-conducting headphone is, it vibrates your skull so you can hear the music like through your skull, which is kind of cool. But we're gonna build a bespoke ball headphones, testophones, if you will. Here's the general idea, okay? You have a cup here with a rod coming out, and then this rod, this is a magnet. Around that magnet, you're gonna have a coil. So this should allow when power passes through the coil, it should vibrate the cup. And then you're gonna have two of these guys, and then you put, you put your balls in the cup. This is a commercially available transducer. And
absolutely psychotic
put these
engineer.
on the bottom of like theater seats. Let's start winding the coils on here. Let's get them on like that. This is just speaker wire that's gonna go to the main blaster. Wait, do you hear that? Dude!
The technology works!
These are making noise!
Crab rave.
Oh, it's so effective, man! Actually, that just clicks in. Excuse my pun, but we are so ballin', dude. I'm not gonna zoom all the way out, so you guys won't really have a whole lot to look at, unfortunately, but I don't want to accidentally show my ball sack on stream.
But on his OnlyFans!
Let me take my pants off real fast. Let's put these puppies in the cups. The goal is to see if we can hear the music through the balls. So let's... Whoa, wait. Wait. I'm putting the mic next to my dick so you can hear this. I can like... Whoa! Wait, you can hear it! It's like resonating. Hang on, let me take my headphones off so I can't hear what's going through the mic. Dude, I swear I can hear it. It's the resonance. It's in the dun 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 dun.
Puts on the rude sandstorm. Why can't I stop coming? Ah, it just won't stop.
Putting in a song I'm less familiar with, and then seeing if I can identify that one. What the f is this? This just is like. Hang on, let me see if I can. It's like everything he sees is blue, like him.
Blue double D double die.
Outside, and he ain't got nobody to listen. Ah! Apparently, you can hear sound.
So yeah, them's the testophones. He is a psychotic engineer. But let's see what he does with the toilet now.
I'm a bit of an audiophile myself.
Oh dear God.
Today, we're gonna be making an innovative audio device. The inspiration for this, as most gigabrain, high IQ ideas come from, the most unexpected of places.
Reddit.
This one, specifically, has come from the DIY audio subreddit, where someone posted this graphic and said, inspired idea for a ceramic full horn speaker design. And they posted this.
Oh, hold on.
A Big John Mark 1. The idea is that you put your driver at the sewer hole of the toilet, and then you got this wonderful little pipe. You got this wonderful little piping shape that is very similar to the routing on a lot of speakers. And we're gonna do this, and we're gonna see if this actually.
He's gonna make it work.
This actually sounds good. So we're gonna be using this toilet that I'm recycling from previous use. Is this the hot pot toilet?
The hot pot. Oh god, yeah, that's right. He made fucking hot pot in the toilet. Still probably have better audio quality than fucking god, Apple's old headphones before they bloody bought out. What was it? Who did they buy out? Was it Bose, or who did they buy just so that the headphones didn't suck?
I don't know. I don't follow Apple. I hate Apple.
So do I, but I just know they bought out a company so that their headphones suck less. Who did they buy out? Yeah, Beats by Dre. Oh god.
The hot pot toilet is the one that I still shit in to this day. It's not the hot pot toilet. I haven't shit in this one in a while. There's some stains in the toilet. We might want to wash those out first.
Why is it red?
The thing that was in it previously was the red PC coolant for the toilet PC build.
Oh. That's this toilet.
Oh shit! It's not feces. Why does it look like blood? Because blood is also red. Thank you for asking.
He's shitting blood, chat.
Oh, don't break. Hey. There we go. I'd like, before the end of the stream, if we get it all working nice, I would like to be able to mount this shit up. You know,
Mount
so
the
it
shit?
kind of has like a vertical mount with some 2x4s or something. That'd be pretty nice. Ugh. Ew, dude.
He's gonna have to do a deep clean.
I don't think we need this at all. What do we do about this? What do we do about this part? Oh, do you think we can fit the tweeter in here? Hang on.
He's cooking. He's cooking.
Now, there's a pretty big discrepancy between the size of my driver and the size of the hole on the toilet. I've got more than just this speaker, but I've got this one. I've got a couple different types out in the garage if we ended up wanting to experiment with others. Maybe we could do maybe we got to fashion some kind of adapter for this fucking cone that'll fit it on here. Oh, wait, actually, it's about just the diameter.
It just slots right in.
Wait, that almost forms a seal on its own. What the fuck? We might be able to get away
Tactical
with
speaker shitter.
some premium jerry rigging. You think maybe if we adjust this guy a bit? Whoa! Don't fall off. Holy fuck! Don't break the fucking toilet, dude.
Do it.
All right. You guys think maybe this guy can sit in the cradle here?
So that it doesn't fall off?
I remember when this desk was new. It was so nice. It needs
And then he did one experiment.
on the side to make it not fall over. Alright, excellent. I don't remember. We're finding parts to projects I forgot existed. What the fuck is this thing from? I don't know, but we might be able to... Oh, wait, I think this is the chair mount for the chair cart. Does this fit this? I think the answer is yes. Just preemptively. Yeah, okay. This fits this. So putting this on top would actually secure it pretty damn well. So what we probably want to do is this number then. Because it'd be easier to have this come out, and then that'll keep this from rocking side to side. If we could have something go across the top bar here, so that we could bolt, because there's holes here in the ceramic that we could use to bolt a crossbar 2x4 or one of these guys. If we could bolt that in, then we could actually hold the whole thing up without having to worry about it falling over or anything. My 2x4s are getting kind of thrashed.
This man is a psychopath, and I love it.
Gonna be chopping them up and drilling a fucking ton of holes in them. So I'm trying to pull some fresh supply in. Back in the day, we were building everything on this damn channel out of 2x4s. What happened to the old days, bro?
You've changed. You 3D print everything now.
That shit literally landed on the laptop. I think I might be mentally challenged. What you gotta do is we gotta
at least the stream survived.
Functional toilet. That way you can blast the brown note if you have constipation.
The brown note.
Got a little bit of flex, but that's probably fine for our speaker. Really, what I gotta do is if this works, I gotta save this for when I do a DJ stream.
He busts out the toilet, and everyone who hasn't been in the stream goes, "What the fuck is this?"
The kind of beats that you're gonna be getting. High quality McMaster car. Motherfucker, they don't fit. Are you? Well, actually, hang on, wait. Yeah, they do actually. Hang on. You absolutely can bolt them in from the underside.
He's building a speaker shitter.
Get some sawdust in the bowl, but it should be fine. I love your playlist so much, I played it through the shit speaker. Does this guy have Bluetooth? Actually, does this have Bluetooth? This is what I'm using as the amp. I think this might have... Yeah, this does have Bluetooth.
God damn.
I should be able to... I should be able to connect Bluetooth to my toilet. That
He hooks up Spotify to his toilet, and chat just starts sending songs to the toilet.
actually rocks. You drive around, you find every shitty SoundCloud rapper in the area and ask them for the rights to play your music at a DJ set, and then if you get it, you go around town
with the toilet.
blasting it out of this thing. That's an epic bit. Epic bit that would probably get me, like, shot. Don't over-tighten this, man. If we crack the toilet, it's actually over.
Do not crack the porcelain.
Alright. I think... Dude, we've got a pretty good setup here. Let's see if we can hoist it up here.
And he didn't clean it out. God damn it.
Stand on its own. Dude, it's looking so good right now. I think we're actually set, fortunately. Whoa, bro.
Oh, the wood just broke.
Hang on. Wait.
The toilet just shifted, breaking the fucking wood.
Bro, I underestimated how much fucking
Weight was in the toilet.
this was holding.
Yeah.
This crossbar obfuscates the poop hole, which is where the driver needs to go. But taking this off, this swings down and tries to pivot on these bolts and attempts to fall out the bottom. So what we need is some way to hold this in without using this crossbar.
I'm just happy to see you.
And some of you guys will say shit like, oh, drill a tap hole. Use tap holes. Cause you forgot that Mama didn't raise a pussy.
She raised a psychopath.
Dude, it literally, like, I don't know if you can see this well, but that driver, it fits the contour, like, perfectly.
Beautiful.
Like, you cannot hope for a better contour match on that ceramic. That
is beautiful.
Whoever guy said zip ties is a joke. I got some bad fucking news for you.
He is doing zip ties.
I think zip ties are actually the solution in this case.
Toilet dubstep, yeah.
Oh, that fucking works, man. Brothers?
Did somebody say Darude shitstorm?
I actually cannot believe how well this has worked. It's secured, man. As someone who's built sub boxes, this brings me pain. I've literally made like audiophile grade audio equipment, and you know what this brings me? Fucking joy,
tears.
Brother. Maybe have some Lindsay in your life once in a while. Yeah.
It works!
What a perfect first one!
Bangers only.
You know what? That's literally the best it could have possibly come up with. Yo, this shit is straight ass, bro. Hang on. Let's try to seal around the edges a little more. We got some air escaping. There's like a little gap in the ceramic on the back. Let's try to get as much compression as we can so we can really fucking rattle this shit. I need additional speakers to use as
he needs additional
like
toilets.
A tweeter so that we're not running just the fucking subwoofer, right? So let's wire these guys up. The problem is that it's all coming out the same amp with the same settings. I don't know how fucking loud this is. Like, I don't know what the impedance mismatch between these speakers is going to be, basically, is what I'm saying.
If anyone tried to, it would launch it straight back into them.
You're listening through your own speaker, you know, for the quality check here. But, I don't know if you guys can tell, it sounds super bassy, but it's way better when you have at least something giving you treble. So, hang on a second. What happens if we,
And go straight to the mic?
Crush the cone. Okay. See, what I'm thinking here is if we have it set back like this, what I'm wondering is if I put... Ew, why is it all crusty like that? If I pull water,
you didn't check beforehand.
Is it gonna
Oh god, he's put water in it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Here, how about we just put a little bit? Not enough that we have the risk of it running back onto the cone, because I don't want it to flow up the trap and, like, you know,
just enough so the vibration.
The cone itself, but maybe like.
Fuck's sake. The water's just gradually getting redder and redder. It fucking works! Slowly painting the rest of the toilet red. You gotta hit that right resonance with the water.
Hang on. How, do you think I'd be getting in hot water if I had mixed up some cocoa powder with water and put it in this toilet?
Oh, this is where it goes brown. God damn it. Yeah, he's making it look like shit.
Pawns, get ready for steak pawns.
Steak. For fuck's sake. This man is psychopathic.
That sounds like ass.
It looks like ass. Way too well. Is it leaking? Have you brought World of... Hong Kong?
We gotta go with some more tracks for this thing.
Oh, please don't thicken the water. And no, I haven't yet, dude. Oh, at the end of this, I'll have a yak about that. Oh, for fuck's sake.
It works. That's a good one.
It's just spraying it everywhere.
I'm a bit of an audiophile myself. Seems to play the shittiest speaker known to man. Oh, shitty, because it's a toilet. Definitely not because it's straight ass.
Shit slaps.
Alright, that's as much as I don't want to test the neighbors too hard here.
Do it. Okay, well, what an absolute fucking insane bloody thing he is engineered. Now, to answer your question, King, no, I have not. Mainly because I had to buy a car recently because my last car blew up. And I am low on funds right now. The engine, like, a bearing shattered and ripped the engine in half. Yeah. There's metal fragments all through the engine. Yay. So money is very tight right now, and the next game I was going to get was Crimson Desert, but that's like $130. So I am very tight on money right now.
I think I have Crimson Desert on my PlayStation.
Ah. But anyway, moving on from that, the King asked us to look at a Blue Sky post, and only good things can come from Blue Sky, right? Nothing cursed.
Yeah, it's the new what's it called? New Twitter.
Oh god, well, okay, this is a trans post. I know it's much cheaper, but it's still money, especially with the price of fuel right now. Okay, so what is this? Every time you repost this image, a trans person gets hormone treatment and a transphobe Jesus. Okay, I've been thinking, fuck death for these people. I want a Ghost Rider-like person that hunts down. What an absolute psychotic bitch.
Yeah.
And notice how no one's fucking liked, commented, or... my god. I'm surprised only one thing in their fucking bio and not like 30 flags. Well, let's leave this before I say something that'll get me banned. Now,
I mean, yeah. Don't want to get banned now, don't you?
I know. Well, Twitch is really fucking pussy at the moment. Say one wrong thing about a certain group and you're banned for 7 days. I mean, what was it? Asmongold was fucking banned for a week for calling Frogan a overweight bitch or something.
Watch you get banned just because you just said that?
No, I was quoting somebody. I didn't call her that. There is a difference. Yeah, gotta love that.
Who the fuck's Frogan?
That Muslim woman who streams with Hassan Piker. The one who got like Rising Streamer of the Year 2 or 3 years in a row. Who now has 0 audience. Which is why everyone says, who's Frogan?
No, I just knew he got banned, Asmongold did. Nothing else.
Oh, no, this is a way earlier ban. The recent one was for something else. Twitch just keeps banning him. At this point, no one's surprised because Twitch is Twitch.
Twitch is share.
So was YouTube. They restricted a video because I was discussing with Kizumi about an SCP and they thought it was real life. And then I had to say, if you watch the whole clip in context, we weren't saying to bring back the Mustachio Man. It's like we were talking about an SCP universe where the Mustachio Man was... Anyway. YouTube, yeah, full of idiots. Anyway, we're moving on to some Al jokes now. So, a little bit of an Al serious video today.
Before I get into this little bit of an Al serious topic, I want to share my philosophy on life so you understand that I'm not delusional and stupid. I've just made being delusional and being stupid a habit. That's why I don't really have a solid opinion and
Baseball,
I don't really know about the topic that I'm about to talk about. My whole philosophy has basically been stay in your own lane, focus on the shit that's immediately impacting your life directly. And for me, that's been comedy videos. So that's basically all I think about. And because of that, I've basically, over the years, dumbed myself down because I only follow funny thoughts, if that makes sense. So it's not that I don't have serious thoughts or that I don't think about life or politics or whatever. It's just that when I have those thoughts, I don't follow them. But I will today. I'm curious about this one thing because regardless of my desire to think about it or not, I do see it every day and I want to have an opinion about it, but I don't know enough, so you guys are gonna teach me. Anytime there's...
I think there was another time, mate. There's just too many ones where he's been banned for saying stuff. And all of them are kind of unjust.
Something that comes out from like the higher ups, let's not make this political, it's not left or right, let's just say like the higher ups, right? Let's just say like tax big business, tax the rich. In theory, it sounds good and that it would help us, but I feel like it never works because a business would never accept like a 10% hit from the government without charging their customers 10% more, right? So like something happens that affects a class higher than the working public, they're gonna keep pushing that cost down until it reaches the working public. Because where are they gonna push that cost down to? They just have to pay it. Like government can make business pay more, business can make customers pay more. Who can customers like push that cost down to? There's nobody, right?
Yeah, no, because their employers certainly aren't gonna pay them more.
Except their children. Oh, fuck. Anyways, I think that somehow in this whole process, the higher-ups benefit, and I think it has something to do with real estate. I don't know. So, like, my very elementary understanding is this, and, like, I know that math is wrong, but just follow me. So let's say the government wants 10% more money, so they're going to charge restaurants 10% more. The restaurants aren't going to be like, oh, okay, I guess we'll just eat this 10% cut in our profit. No, they're going to charge their customers 10% more so that their profit stays the same. So essentially, the government wanted 10% more money. So
they're getting 10% more from the customers.
So that the government can have 10% more money. Every time this happens, we're just paying the government, right? So it's like, oh, fuck billionaires, tax billionaires. Okay, the government taxes billionaires. Billionaires own businesses. They charge 10% more on the shit, which we have to pay. So by taxing billionaires, taxing businesses, we just made the shit that we pay for more expensive. When cost increases, it keeps getting sent all the way down to the lowest point where it can't be sent down anymore, and that's us, the people who paid for shit. Maybe I just connected the dots that like we figured out a way somehow to push that cost down even further, and it was to our children. So like how all of our parents could like buy a house on one income, but now it's like fucking impossible for us, which is fucking crazy. Also on the topic of restaurants,
I mean, it's getting so bad, even two incomes are starting to struggle to buy a house.
like even the businesses figured out a way to
Bro? Yeah?
Yeah, I said true.
Oh, I thought you said bro. Like, damn. Oh, it's getting bad. I want to know what song would be amazing on that tour. Darude Shitstorm?
push paying their employees down to the customers. I would imagine if you're a business, one of your biggest fucking jobs is to pay your employees, but they even managed to find a way to push that cost down to employees. Because in America, they like guilt you into tipping. Oh, the waiters don't get paid enough, so you have to tip them so they get paid enough. Why is that our responsibility?
Yeah.
Why is that the customer's
That always baffles me about America.
to pay the employees? That doesn't make any sense. The whole design of it, to me, seems that you just keep pushing everything down to the bottom so that we, the working public, basically, pay so that the government and the rich can have and spend more. And like, again, so I'm Mr. Stupid Man. This, like, it's just an opinion. This is just what I think. I don't even know if I'm right. So my question is, one, is this even right? And two, without...
It's all good, the king. I will just judge it by the massive titty anime fucking profile on it.
Being super pessimistic, what's like the long run of this? What happens? And what can we do to make it better? Because like it's really easy to say, oh, World War III, apocalypse, depression, but like I hope and I choose to believe that there is an outcome that is not as dark and bleak as that. But all I know how to do is make penis videos and gay jokes. So that's on you guys.
Baseball, huh?
So let me know.
So that was an actual serious video. God damn it. I thought it was going to be some sort of weird joke. Oh well. More Al jokes. The different kinds of communities on the internet.
Hey there. Hi.
Ah.
Looking for a community to join, to feel a part of on social media, the internet. Oh, great. Well, it is a vast place. We can definitely find you what you're looking for. Would you like a tour of the internet? That'd be great. Thank you. First up, this is the crypto, day trading, NFT type of community. What the fuck? Where'd my wallet go? Yeah, that's been known to happen. I suppose it was a bad place to start. Do you like sports? Sports? Yeah, I like sports. All right, here's the basketball community. Oh, where'd my wallet go? No? Okay, I thought that was funny. Well, if you think that kind of stuff is funny, I might just have the place for you.
Did that person just throw a dildo on the court? Oh, that's the women's section. Let's move on.
Present to you Instagram Reels. Whoa. Are you white? Well, are you white? Me? Me? Yeah, you. Are you white? Yes. Good.
Scum.
Kind of white. The good kind, aren't they all the same?
No.
Israel or Palestine? Israel? Right, Palestine.
You pick either and you're done.
Yeah, it's not for everyone. It's somewhat of an acquired taste. Spice it up a bit. Next, we have the cosplay community. Oh, wow, so it's a bunch of people who seem to pour passion, creativity,
it's just a bunch of
amazing
chicks
craftsmanship
with big tits,
fictional characters to life and sharing it with the world.
On OnlyFans.
And in the corner, oh God! What? Close the door. Yes? No.
No. You want to watch?
Yes, but don't. Yes. Fair enough. Moving on. Next, we have Snapchat. What are you doing here? What? Oh, I'm just trying to... Why don't you take a seat? Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention it's only 13-year-olds in Snapchat. And then legacy people who used it like 10 years ago and just still have it out of convenience to talk to their friends. It's fine, we can move on. Up next, we have the self-help guru community. It's a very positive community with people sharing quotes and inspiration and tips on how to live your best life. It's locked.
Oh, hell no.
You can pretty much only preview it. They'll show you what you're missing out on, and then if you want that for yourself, well, you're gonna have to pay. What, like a course? Yeah, exactly. I'm good. Thought so. Up next, we have the streaming community. Here you'll find all the people who comment and donate live to streamers.
They're all on OnlyFans.
Hard for me to imagine those people exist consistently. Let's move.
You shut up. God damn it. Yeah, no, they're all bots.
Move on. Next is Discord.
Chris Hansen's going to appear again, isn't he? What's the joke? What did he say? What did he say? The police? Chris Hansen? Yep.
What was I doing over there? It's way worse here than Snapchat. Oh, I could have saved millions. Oh. Well, what do you think so far? Find anything that calls out to you? To be honest, man, not really. Is that all of them? Oh, God, no. There's much more. Millions more. I feel like I'm never going to find my community. You will, man. Just got to give it some time. You know, we can try again tomorrow.
He's 4chan.
Just keep looking around. Keep your head up, man. We'll find something. Hey, what's that? What? I don't know who you are, but I love you. What is that? Oh, that? No, that's a lo-fi community. No, you wouldn't like that. Oh, yeah,
the lo-fi community, huh?
Really? Okay. I introduced to you the lo-fi community. Hey, man, welcome. Hey, man, glad you're here. Hey, wow, thanks, guys. I'm from the Netherlands. Where are you from? Oh, America. America, wow, dude, that's so cool. Welcome. I hope you're having
Pretty
a great
chill
day.
communities.
My son passed away 10 years ago, and we used to listen to this song all the time, and it makes me think of him. I'm glad I can share this experience with you guys. Oh, my God. Hey, who's ever reading this, I just want you to be loved, happy, and healthy. Hey, man, you're safe here. Yeah? Hey, I just wanted to wish you guys all good luck. I was having a rough day, and then I listened to this, and it put me in a good mood. Hey, good luck, everyone. I think he found his place. I just wanted to let you know you're all loved. I love this community. It's such a wholesome I'm probably never going to meet you guys, but I just wanted to let you know that I love you. Are you proud?
The artist community on IG, I know, they draw a fucking stick figure. Oh my God, that is the best artwork. I want a commission. Come on, I'll give you $5. Never actually sends $5. It's all just a bunch of just terrible artists circle jerking each other.
Me?
Why has he got his dick out?
Yeah, we're proud of you. I'm a good boy, huh? What? Tell me I'm a good boy.
Oh, he wants to go onto an Amaranth stream.
Tuck me in and kiss me on the forehead.
Kick him out.
I got it. Alex. What? This is not... I know what you're looking for. This is not that. It's close, but it's not that. Just follow me. This is what you're looking for.
You look lonely.
Mommy is. I know, that's so bad. Don't judge him. The King was saying, the genuine artists left with under 1,000 followers.
Hey there.
We'll save that for the end. More our jokes. Baseball, huh?
Hey guys, if you're watching this video, that means you probably already heard the news. I'd hope that this day won't come, but if you're seeing this video live on my channel, that means that day has come. I'm dead. But I want the public to know the truth, regardless of whatever they say on the news or on social media, whatever they say.
It was not a suicide.
It's not what it seems, so here's the truth.
Hey guys, I'm Michael, Al's brother and manager. Before we get into the rest of this video, I just wanted to say that Al's okay. He's alive and well. You know, he made this video a while ago in preparation.
Proof of life.
In his drafts, and he told me that if something ever happened, like if he disappeared or if he like, you know what, himself, for me to post this video, which reveals the truth. He seems to think that the government's after him. They're not. I try to tell him that, but he insisted on making this video and he insisted on going down this path. So I decided that, you know, I have access to this channel. I think the best thing for him would be for me to just post this video while he's alive so that you guys can bully
he's
him
alive.
and make fun of him in the comment section. Because he's delusional and he needs a wake-up call. And I think this would be a really good reality check for him.
I have been the centerpiece of a national or potentially even global governmental conspiracy theory for the past couple years. There are things that I know that let's just say the powers do not want people knowing. And if you're watching this video, it means that the government decided that I was too big of a threat with all this information, and so they took care of me.
Yeah, no, that's just patently false. He's a YouTuber, a comedy YouTuber at that. He doesn't know enough about, well, really anything for the government to consider him a threat. He doesn't even really have any controversial opinions on topics because he doesn't understand most topics. Up
Except
until
baseball.
2023, he thought the Gaza Strip was some sort of like technique, some dance that strippers use to strip. He's not a threat to the government. He's really
do the Gaza Strip.
Now, if you don't want that burden and you want to remain in the government's good graces, you should leave the video now while you still have ignorance, because if you hear what I have to say, you are putting your life on the line.
You're fine. You can stay.
I made a post on my Twitter account about how the Coca-Cola Corporation is intentionally depleting the world's water supply so that humans have no choice but to drink Coca-Cola instead of water. Why did that tweet get only 2 likes and 174 unfollows? Because the government is intentionally shadow-banning my account so I can't share the truth.
It got 2 likes because you're retarded. The main ingredient in Coca-Cola is water. That theory doesn't make sense, and nobody agreed with you.
Have you ever looked something up on Google or talked about some product with your friends, and then the next thing you know, later that day, you receive an ad for that very same product? Well, of course you haven't, but I have. You see, the government knows that I know things, and so they spend a considerable amount of resources monitoring me to make sure I don't share the things that I know.
When you really think about it, it's really sad to watch. He really believes this stuff, that he's important. My theory is that somehow he justifies his lack of accomplishments, success, personal development, below average penis on the government somehow. That makes it
Now, Al's brother, how do you know his penis size?
easier for him to stomach the fact that I'm his younger brother and get more play than him.
And I know what you guys are thinking. Every video that I made so far has been a joke. Oh, but this one's serious. I don't believe you. Or maybe that I'm losing my mind. Okay, well, if I'm losing my mind, then how come starting April last year, I noticed a car started to follow me?
Yeah, that was me. I hired a PI to follow Al because on multiple occasions he would leave the house at 2 a.m. and then come back an hour later smelling like the ocean. We live in Dallas.
What?
It's 300 miles to the closest beach. So I hired a private investigator to follow him. The only controversial thing that the private investigator discovered is subject owns a storage unit on Main Street where he appears to store his own feces. So yeah, I paid a private investigator to follow Al for months. And the only controversial thing about Al is that he apparently does not flush his own shit. He instead stores them in storage units in, I guess, glass jars.
The government is after my poop, so I have to wrap it in aluminum foil.
Oh my god.
And I'm super nervous to talk to girls, and I can only get hard watching porn when there's more than 2 guys on the screen. When did that start happening? During the Obama administration.
Yeah, I'm gonna end it here.
the fuck?
There's a lot more.
There's so much more.
40 minutes more, and it just gets worse. I
40
want you guys
minutes
to see
more. We
how
need
bad he
those
is.
40
Not
minutes.
like the full extent, because then you guys might start to feel bad for him instead of bullying him back into reality. So I'm gonna end it here. If you could please make fun of him in the comment section, bully him, tell him he's lost it. I don't care. Do what you gotta do so that he gets peer pressured back into sanity. All right, thank you.
This scared the shit out of him. They say you got hit by a baseball, huh? Al died from sad son Al death syndrome. God fucking damn it. If I don't watch it, does that mean you're still alive? Nope. Okay.
Well, not at 9.
Last fucking video for the night, and then we'll probably move over to
Excuse me, sorry.
Oh, good. Playing some games. We've got more proximity chat, and this one's going to be fucking cursed. The players declared war on his museum. Wonder if it's going to be as bad as the last one we watched last week, where the bunny called him the N-word over and over again.
Why do people hate him? Just because he's annoying?
Because he goes and records the furries being absolutely psychotic. Like, some of them are grooming children, some of them act like children. Yeah.
Yeah, so the furry community just hates him because he exposes them.
Pretty much.
So that's why I'm glad I'm not into furry shit.
On call
because they're psychos.
VR chat. I want you to get on call with VR chat,
Yeah.
and I want you to call them and let them know that they fucking did this. This ain't be played with.
Just be careful, one of Kizumi's girlfriends might fucking throw hands over that.
What about proximity chat?
No. Furries. Kizumi's girlfriend is a furry.
I know, like, I'm fine with furries, but I'm not getting deep in that fucking circle.
I know, but a lot of them are psychos, not all of them.
I know.
The vast majority are.
And also, we don't talk about Kisami's girlfriends. They're probably watching.
Taking notes. Write that down. Write that down.
If they want to take pictures, I can fucking sue their ass. I can get my good ass lawyer. I can take this to court. I can get him
Sure, you
shut it
can.
down because of this. I want you to get on the phone. I want you to report that. I'm going to report this world to VRChat. I can do harassment, bullying, or threats. I can do harassment.
What should I tell the VR chat when I call them?
Say, hey, we have certain rules that we abided by, but they broke them, and now it's also illegal to take pictures of everybody else. So they took pictures of us.
Oh no, here's the thing. Kisame admitted that his girlfriends watch me.
Yeah.
Because Kisame was in my Discord and I was streaming, and then I said something about furries, and then Kisame's girlfriend texted him. They were watching my stream. Anyway, but God, these furries are just these ones are
furries
idiots.
are bad. No, furries are nice. It just depends on which ones you find.
Yeah, it's just a shame that the most vocal ones seem to be this kind.
Yeah, like gotta be careful with the furry community because take one wrong turn, you're in hell. Literally.
And you can't search your favorite Pokemon on Twitter anymore because there is just so much porn.
I mean, yeah. The regular porn community is not that bad, honestly.
The regular porn community. God damn it.
On the whole fucking truth. Danielle Anchorman. Want your picture removed? Got a complaint about the museum? Fill out the link. We can get our picture removed. You can fill out
$100.
Fill that out. I'm on the phone with VR right now. Okay, thank you. All right, bye. Okay, they said.
Oh no. Well, here's the thing. I got a couple of favorites, but when Nogler talked about it years ago, he looked up Charizard. I'm like, surely not. And then I've searched Charizard, and yep, there was just nothing but. Haven't actually done it in a while, so maybe Elon cracked down on it, but yeah.
Twitter, what do you expect? Well, there was a massive bot. There was a massive bot rating, like a bot raid that was banning and suspending like thousands of accounts because the bot was suspending like account after account.
Yeah. They could have also purged all the porn at the same time. Hopefully.
They submitted it.
I doubt that.
Oh, God.
Honestly.
Evanito's favorite fucking Pokemon, Arcanine. Throw shade at him for no reason.
Ticket, and they're going to investigate it.
Thank God. I want to get out of this tomorrow. It should be taken down next time you fucking see it. Especially when they're told by the higher-ups to delete it. Either that world's going to be taken down or that those photos are going to be asked to be taken down. It's one or the other. They can either take down the photos and not be sued or not take them down and get the whole world removed off of VRChat. And if they don't get the world removed, they can possibly get sued. Proximity Chat and the dude that made the world is going to both get sued because it has his name on it. Now we got that fucking shit handled, and now it's going to be taken down or it's going to be removed.
You filled out the museum complaint, right? Should we go talk to the museum owner?
I want to talk to this. Because if this dude says, no, you're not going to get your stuff taken down, well, we can tell them, look, we just talked to VR chat. They're going to investigate it. So if y'all don't take it down, they're possibly going to take it down, or they're going to remove y'all's world.
God damn it. I just tested the theory with the King saying Lucario. And yeah, God damn it. I'm immediately having to close Twitter.
And possibly ban y'all.
All right, let's go talk to the museum owner.
You're going to need.
Yeah, I don't even have Twitter anymore.
Yeah.
I would rather use Blue Sky and other shit than Twitter. Because Twitter is full of bad shit, honestly.
Hey, some of that bad shit is making me miss Live Lake. I do miss those days.
No, I'm talking about bad shit like stuff that shows kitty shit. There's that shit on there. fucking yeah.
Fair.
So I don't go on Twitter anymore because fucking there's people sending links to like adult like that shit. So no.
Oh God.
I saw that. I was like, nope, delete.
I have not
and
seen that
never
once.
download.
Thank fuck for that. Oh God.
Fuck it. Yeah, no, it was. I was just scrolling Twitter, then I fucking went down a loophole of just some random shit because I was like, "Ooh, this seems interesting." Because you know how you just doom scroll,
Oh yeah,
and you just find shit that's bad, and you're like, "Nope, fuck this shit."
Jesus.
Yeah, please step forward.
We got two things. We reported this well for inabusive use for our picture taken without our consent, and two, I reported this well for it. Y'all got two options. You can either let VR chat take this wall down, or you can take the photo down.
Unfortunately, I live in a place called West Virginia. Don't know if you've heard of it, but that is actually a one-party consent state. I can take photos of people as I please, and just the fact that you have told me that you've already reported this world is going to be an extra $50 fee to get the photo removed, which brings your total to $150.
Plus, I'm not management. I only work here. And by the way, Kachink takes another photo.
Yeah, I'm not paying. We're gonna actually go back to. He's gonna call them again, and we're gonna let them know what you've said.
Is he now?
And we're gonna actually further investigate that, and we're gonna get this wall taken down.
What are you gonna take it down for?
Do you know what the I just said? Consent. You gotta get people's consent. It's illegal to do this.
No, it's
We're
not.
gonna go report this even more. So have fun. Luck.
Today's video is sponsored by Stella Sora, a top-down action RPG set in the world of Nova, blending fantasy with a retro modern style. It features a light-hearted,
So
choice-driven
much
story where
anime
decisions
titties.
matter, and the game is kept fresh with roguelike gameplay, different builds, and team comps. The game's easy to pick up. The UI
With
on
a fellow
PC
eyes
is smooth,
chat.
and if you want more of a challenge, there's quite a few hardcore modes. Right now, patch 1.9 is out, bringing a new Oriental-inspired update with some really nice anime-style visuals, plus tons of quality-of-life improvements from player feedback. There's also new content, including a new Trekker, Atoa, who's a versatile Umbra unit, a new story event, and two new modes, Silverveil Dreamcatcher and Fatebound Stellar Deck Season 2, which is a roguelike card mode. The event runs from April 16th to
Jesus
May 7th.
Christ, I
just
know
for
what they're
logging in and
doing. What the
completing
fuck was
missions.
with that
You can grab
design?
20 limited polls, regular polls, Stellanite Dust, and even 2 maxed out weapons. Overall, if you like stylish RPGs with meaningful choices and rewards, Stella Sora is worth trying. Use the link below to download and grab the redemption code in the description for bonus rewards.
Go ahead and call them again and report them again. Now this is going to deepen their research. This is going to give VRChat even more reason to take down their world because they try to bribe us. This is actually illegal
They didn't try
now
what?
at this point. It's
They didn't
called
try and bribe
bribery.
you.
That's
What?
not. You can report them for that. You can actually get their place taken down. And when I get to Ingalls making 4,000
These people are idiots. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
$10 every month,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a good lawyer and I'm gonna take them to court. Call them again and let them know what the they just did. And I'm gonna get these people banned from my group.
Hello, is this VRChat support?
Yep, VRChat Internal Affairs. How can I help you?
Yeah, I just wanted to report an incident at the Proximity Chat Museum. We were illegally recorded and put on the walls of the museum, and I want someone to take it down.
Yeah, of course. Send over your name, and I'll add you, and I can join and investigate the world. Once I do, I can get that world removed for you. Okie doke.
Tell them the name Scissors and the Tony Baloney.
Yeah, the people who did it, they were named Tony Baloney and Scissors.
I'm going to shoot you a friend request. Just join the world. If I see it clearly breaks TOS, I'll have it removed immediately.
Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.
Oh my god. You're gonna go on this alone. I trust you. You might get a promotion from this.
I don't know, man. I think you guys should come with me.
You got this. You get a huge ass promotion if you do this.
If we're
Promotion to
group,
what?
we all go together.
My fucking nerves are shot.
Alrighty, let's get
You get promoted to head in my poly group.
the totally real VRChat employee in here.
So we normally
Same
have
guys
a
before.
TOS thing for our rules. We have a rule: no photos and no videos.
Right. Could you explain what's happening in this photo? What's going down? Is there any significance behind this exact photo?
No, just took it out of nowhere. Like, we really suggest not to happen.
I'm sorry, on the left, Tony the Tiger. And I'm sorry, is that supposed to be like Arcanine or something? What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
No, that's not
I was like-
no, that's just a furry. Tony the
I know,
Tiger, leave the room.
I know Tony the Tiger's different, but I'm just like, the fucking orange and black with the white. I'm like, is that supposed to be like a humanoid Arcanine? What the fuck is that?
People with permission says, hey, can I take your picture? Yeah, that's fine. But this, they took it without our permission.
This is my avatar, yes. Someone told me on the phone call that there were 2 other people involved named Tony Baloney and Scissors.
Yes, that's the people that try to blackmail us. We went to their world.
Does he look like this? Swaps to it.
To say, hey, can y'all please remove this or this is going to happen? They said, well, since y'all reported this, it's going to be a $50 add-on fee with the $50.
Okay, that is extortion.
Tell him that you need to get a picture to verify that it's actually them up there on the wall.
He's asking me for a cross-reference photo. Once I send it over to him, once he can confirm both of the avatars are the same. Stand right here real quick. I have to get this picture from my higher-up really quickly. Just stand right in front of the photo.
Are they gonna update it live so that it shows up there and they're gonna lose their mind?
All right, great. I'm going to send this to him. Expect this world to be taken down within the next 12 hours, all right?
It's going to come back with the fucking photo.
What the
Yes!
What is the fuck is this?
Wait, you guys work for VR Chat. How did Proximity Chat get his hands on these pictures?
What I'm about to say to you is going to shock you to the core, but Proximity Chat has bought out all of the high-ranking staff members. He owns the company. We've just been removed from our positions.
Proximity Chat bought VR Chat.
That's how he's just done that.
Oh, man, I'm taking him to court. I want to see him beat $4,000 a month. I'll probably overpower him with that money, and I'll probably buy it so y'all can get y'all's promotion back.
Queen, Axel, spread the word. Tell everyone on VR Chat about what just happened. Tell them that
There's
VR
another
Chat
one.
is not safe. It's
There's
now
another
war.
one behind him.
I know.
Too.
I love how they're saying, quick, spread the word that Proximity Chat just bought VR Chat. Spread the misinformation.
This is now war. We are going to let everyone know about this. We're going
This
to let
fucking
everyone
tit
know about
physics,
this.
Jesus
Proximity
Christ.
Chat is now working against VR Chat now. They're basically all together. These two here just
boo-hoo.
lost their jobs because of Proximity Chat. We're letting everyone know in VR Chat now that these two have been taken away from their jobs. Darling, I'll be back. I'm calling everyone right now on my Discord. Give me a minute.
Fucking Proximity
What's going
Chat's just
on?
funny for this.
Sorry?
I said Proximity Chat's just funny for this.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's fucking just... Oh, chef's kiss.
Oh, come on.
The kill count.
What is that?
Sick.
All of these, I think, are people that he's fucking have said they're never coming back.
It's a kill count. It's how many people they took a photo of. Oh my god.
Kill count?
Oh my god. This just makes me want to break down in fucking tears.
Do it.
I'm
It's
looking
good
for my
content.
name on here. God, actually, I know some of these people too. We will get this place taken down if we have to. And I fucking will. And I will track him down the fucking ends of the goddamn earth. And
Now
I will
look to
put
your
a
left.
bullet right to the side of his cranium.
These two are literally VR Chat
Everything's
actual
alright.
staff. We're not
Bastard.
safe.
So-
We are not safe. Proximity Chat is going around taking photos and video evidence of people doing things in VR Chat. They're now working with VR Chat. I want you to tell everyone in VR Chat here that it's no longer safe.
Because once we get...
I'm sorry, they're not calling Proximity a he. They're just saying they. Because they can't assume the gender. Oh, no.
Like, I mean, some people are like, oh yeah, we have pronouns and shit. Like, I understand that, but I'm
just-
also very... I'm younger than you, but I was taught, hey, I go by, hey, you're man, if you're born man, woman. So yeah, I view you as a man or a woman.
I know, but because they haven't heard Proximity's pronouns from his mouth, they have to call Proximity a they. Mental illness.
him his
True.
location, I'm going to his house and I'm breaking in his
What if Proximity like recorded you saying that and put it on his YouTube channel?
He can
He
if
wouldn't
you
be in
want
the
to.
room.
But at this point, I'm gonna fucking get him. What I can do is I can get my friend and I can track his IP. And because if that video goes live and I find it, I can send it to my buddy. I have friends in high places you don't even know about. They're all in Delta Force.
Put this guy in the prison cell.
We need to get the out of here and stay in the dark, stay in the shadows, be unseen to the unseen.
You think Proximity's tracking you down right now?
Wait, why are you on the side?
Because I'm Proximity chat. You've been bamboozled.
Fuck. Well, I just blocked him. He's going to be removed from my group. Have fun. I'm gone.
Oh god, that's what Proximity Chat was dressed as. No wonder why they wouldn't have clocked it. God damn. The lengths Prox goes to.
Can I be honest too, Lucifer? I was in on it too.
You're paid.
I'm the Tony Baloney.
Yes, I figured it out.
He paid us 20 grand. I got paid 20 grand just to do that. No, you didn't.
In here.
No, you
It was
didn't.
worth every second of it.
You got 2
It was
minutes.
worth every second.
I'm done.
I'm sorry for putting you in my museum.
Don't fucking matter. You should go by strict fucking rules. I have rules placed. You either respect them, you either get the fuck out. And guess what? Y'all museums already taken down.
Did you get him taken down?
I reported them. If a mass collide of people report a group or a world, it will get taken down within a matter of minutes or matter of
So
hours.
you're admitting
Why do
to
you care
fucking
so much
abusing the
about your
TOS
picture
system.
getting taken? It's not even your real person.
No, but I have rules. Follow them.
And my rules.
And I have phantom sense. I can feel it every time you take a photo. It's a little piece of me torn apart. Ah.
So you can take pictures.
No, because I'll be blocking you and I'll be banning you again.
Thank you.
I do not want him in this group. He even said sorry and then tried to apologize. I literally said, yeah, no, there ain't no apology after this. I literally denied it. And now he's just persistent to get my picture again. He's going to be banned each time he does it, though. And the world, it's going to be taken down anyways. So there's only one more world of it anyways.
What are you guys talking about over there?
Proximity Chat Museum, a place where everybody hates. It has pictures of a bunch of people without their consent. If you go watch his videos, they're literally just getting into videos without people's consent and getting doxxed.
Doxed?
They get doxxed. That's the reason why I don't like them.
Yeah, Proximity Chat encourages people to commit felonies against people online. He's been around
No, he doesn't.
since
What?
the beginning of VR Chat. He goes around finding people that are believe VR Chat is their real life. He makes fun of them and trolls them and harasses them and uploads it as content. He thinks it's content. The problem is he's caught a few furries that were actual predators. So now everyone assumes furries are predators.
You see why I ban most of the people that come in and
It's
take
breeding
pictures.
more and more people to hate furries and assume that they are the worst of the worst.
I'll be right back. I
of
need to go
VR
tell my
chat.
father.
And the thing is, us furries,
I have to tell Daddy that that Proximity was here. I'm
Proximity
wearing.
Chat caught a few weird ones. Oh, now they're assuming all of us are like that.
But I have a strict policy of no camera or no videos or pictures.
Who's this hunk of meat right here?
I'm their partner. That's why I am. We're actually married. We're married on VRChat.
See if you can get them to pose for a picture somehow.
I don't like anybody taking pictures of me because right now I'm trying to get all that settled. Apparently,
That's
there's
okay.
been a bunch of people coming in and
Okay.
taking photos of me and submitting it to Proximity Chat's museum. I told you no, and please don't do that. I don't like
Too late.
non-consensual photos because, like I said, I'm paranoid. If I find out that he was lying, I'm banning
He's
him.
not.
I believe. Look, I'm paranoid. Okay, I'm sorry.
Straight to the
I had to
museum.
ban 3 different people because they came in and took a picture of us.
No,
Yeah.
no.
I'm
Put it
putting that in the Proximity Chat Museum.
That's what I fucking thought. That's what I fucking thought. That's.
Mold
Now they
harder.
fucking took a picture of me. Okay, that's fucking great. Great. Now I'm gonna be fucking
Where's
fired,
Mons?
bro.
You know that Cookie dude, right? They're working
Fired.
for
What? How
Proximity
you-
Chat.
what?
They're gonna put it in the Proximity Chat museum.
I'm scared now.
I have a rule on my server. Literally says no video recording or pictures. It's for everybody's safety. The only people that are going to record is me and my staff members.
And Proximity keeps coming in here and taking pictures of you or something?
Multiple people claim to work for him, and they just take photos and completely disobey our rules. So they're banned. They're not coming back. That's a permanent ban. If you disobey the rules to a certain point, it's a permanent.
And a new addition to the Proximity Chat Museum. Thank you very much.
Hey, that's what I ban.
Was that the guy you were talking about?
Just another dude that's going to submit it to the museum, and I'm going to report it again. That was somebody that claims to work for him, and I'm going to submit it to proximity chat. I'm going to try to get all of them taken down much as I can. I'm disappointed in this new generation that come up on VR chat, claiming to be proximity chat, claiming to be working for proximity chat, saying, "Oh, this is going up in proximity chat museum." No pictures.
Oh, this is going on proximity chat's video.
I gotta ask though, why do you care so much about this museum and your picture being taken?
Because I'm in it, and this is unconsensual.
Yeah, but you're on VR chat though. It doesn't matter.
No, it does. It still applies for the same thing. It's a public space. You're not supposed to get recorded, and especially when my rules are no recordings and no photos. I really don't like.
It's a public space. There's no expectations of privacy. What? If you want a fucking private server where you can't have photos, go to a private lobby that other people can't join. These people.
Yeah, that's what you should do. But no, a lot of the community, aka the furry community, don't listen, and they don't care like that.
But they also like it open because they like it when other furries just randomly stumble upon them, so they can try and have them in on their weird polycule group phantom sense orgies they have.
True.
God damn it.
Videos or pictures, because what it does, it gets rid of everybody's privacy, and your fucking face or your voice or whatever is all over the internet. Boom, privacy gone.
We're on a video game though.
You shouldn't be arguing with one of your higher ups.
You shouldn't be arguing with one of your higher ups. I'm sorry, brother, but you don't know the law.
Oh, I know the law, and you're already banned, so bye.
That's a staff-only area.
Oh, I'm part of the team.
You don't have a staff banner for the group, so I don't believe you.
Oh, no, I do.
Yeah, okay, I don't believe you. And you sound like proximity chat. Is Freddie Wolf part of the staff team? Because he kind of sounds like proximity chat. Yeah, no, you're not.
No, I am.
No, you're not.
No, I am.
Bullshit.
You're not.
Get out of here, proximity chat.
I'm on the employee team here.
Yeah, nice try. I've already been in one of your fucking videos.
Well, I'm the employee here.
Yeah, sure, and I'm the head of HR.
I'm actually the employee here.
Are you gonna say the same fucking retarded shit over and over again? He's a troll.
We've dealt with proximity before. Listen,
people like you.
We have a rule here.
People
Everybody,
like you.
quiet. I am the owner of this group. We do not allow impersonation of staff. I know you're not part of my staff team. You know what? Goodbye.
I did not think that would be that serious. I'm sending this guy a message. Your virtual bar will be destroyed, my friend. I'll see if he likes that.
You want to say that to my face?
Yes, he does.
Instead of saying it through text, do you want to say it to my face? Proximity chat?
What'd I say?
You threatening my group? Would you saying your friend can destroy it? Yeah, go ahead and try.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna destroy your virtual bar, and there's nothing you...
Discord chat. Everyone log on to VR chat now. Let's raid it!
can do about it.
Oh, really? What are you going to do?
Oh, you won't see it coming until it's too late.
Yeah, go ahead, proximity. You don't realize how many groups my bar is backed by. Just because you got butthurt over the fact that we kicked you out of a group or a bar because you kept trying to bring drama and cause... When our group's rules state no drama to begin with? Yeah, you're going to get nowhere, buddy. You're being recorded, by the way.
You're recording me because I made you angry?
No, you haven't. But you tried to fucking threaten my group. You tried to impersonate staff. All of it's been recorded, by the way.
Who cares? It's a fucking virtual bar. Grow up.
You do know proximity. I've seen all your videos. And plus, on top of that, I already know for the fact that you threatened to destroy groups, but you have not done anything.
This is all because I acted like a fake little employee?
No, this is all because of the fact that you decided to be a little fucking bitch. Bro, you fucking destroy people's lives because you think it's funny.
I want you to explain how I've ruined one person's life.
Because of what you've done and because you've blasted them all over the internet.
Because you exposed a furry saying the N-word over and over, they can't go outside on their bars because everyone points to them and look, it's the racist. You ruined their life. They had to pay to get a new avatar. Think of the money they had to spend.
They get harassed by people, your fans specifically, on a constant fucking basis.
Blasting their terrible actions across the internet's a bad thing?
You literally belittling and constantly targeting fucking groups means your fan base then goes and targets and says, oh, you the person in proximity chat's video, and then they get harassed by it. You think trolling in VR chat is fun and it's funny, but when you do it to a certain point where your fans are literally harassing people because of it, then yes, that is ruining people's lives. It's ruining their mental state. It's ruining their mental health, which is ruining people's lives. And the fact that you think that's funny just because you make money from it means you need to grow the the f up.
I just think that your friends took my joke a little too seriously. I was just playing around.
Well, considering the fact that they're actually getting paid for it, then yeah, they probably do.
Wait, you're paying them
your little
what?
fake employees?
Considering we run every single night and we're a virtual strip club, yeah.
Oh, God. I'm sorry, you're paying real money to have a virtual strip club? Oh, my God.
What's wrong with you, man?
This is the stuff I've been hearing about my girlfriend.
What's your girlfriend do?
Oh, she's been lying and lying and lying. And she's been going out with other guys behind my back.
Your boyfriend just told me that you were cheating on him?
No, that's not.
He doesn't belittle. He lets them belittle themselves.
Not what's happening here. You're telling people I'm cheating on you when Mr. Nivea, this likes me and he's trying to ruin my relationship with you. He's fucking mad. I have everything on this guy. He dated a 12-year-old. He dated a minor. And you're over here telling people I'm cheating on you when I'm not. I can show you my whole phone. I'm not afraid to.
Is she crying over that argument?
Yeah, she cries.
Your boyfriend actually told me that he cheated on you.
Oh, he's starting shit now.
Why would he do that to me? Are you serious?
Yeah.
He's starting
He
shit.
loved me.
What's the matter?
You can ask proximity chat. Don't ask me.
What's going on?
Proximity chat. You're gonna tell him because I'm not saying anything. Like I'm too upset to even speak for myself.
I told her what you told me, man.
I don't know what I said.
All right, proximity chat's over here telling me.
No, it was just getting good. I got kicked. No.
I just want you to know that
it's the N-word, buddy.
I was so pissed off at you. You it all stemmed back to the bar. My instance, my group.
You might have to refresh my memory. I don't remember that too well.
You basically started calling it a sex bar. You were representing our group as a fucking brothel.
Well, you said there's sex and stuff that goes on in here. Oh yeah, because it was a sex bar.
It wasn't. That was not our primary objective. That was not our main thing. Our main thing was adults get to hang out and chat.
It wasn't a sex bar?
No. Never was. Never had been.
So I was representing it in a bad light?
Mm-hmm. And that's what sparked this whole big thing.
So the sex bar caused all this?
Basically, yeah. Well, it wasn't a sex bar, but you know. The comment about the sex bar, about it being a sex bar, is what started it all.
Oh, did I ruin your business?
I mean, my group's gone now. Someone mass reported it. I really wanted to make a group where a bunch of adults could just hang out and chat, without having to deal with
virtually strip with each other.
Kids running around screaming every N-word in knowledge.
Doofus kids screaming every N-word like you.
Again, I will say this, okay? I will say this to you directly, okay? And I've already told my friends about this too. I specifically said, I am sorry I said that. I know I should not have said that. And I am not afraid to admit that I was wrong. The reason I'm talking with you right now is because I'm willing to try and, make up, see if we can find a way to, get past this.
Just take my picture down, please.
I never wanted this fight. It was never a sex bar. It never,
That you just do stuff there.
I don't do stuff.
It's not necessarily just for that though.
But the fact that it happens,
I mean, again, it's not a sex bar.
So the whole reason this happened was because I destroyed your little sex bar.
Can I kindly ask you to not call it that? I know, but it actually does upset me when you do that, when you say stuff like that, because it makes me feel like I did something. It makes me feel like you just thought of it as specifically that and not a place for adults to just chill and hang out and chat and just relax.
Well, anyways, I just kind of wanted to say my goodbyes. I think I'm going to quit this game.
And I hope that is true, please.
You want me to quit?
not quitting that matter.
What the hell, man? I thought we were getting close to peace here. Now you want me to quit this game?
I wasn't meaning it in that manner, dude. I was meaning it as in I'm just exhausted, okay? I'm exhausted and I just want peace.
He just wants it to end.
Oh, he'll be civil.
Remove me from the cell. I was in the middle of a conversation.
What?
I was in the middle of a conversation. Remove me from the cell.
We were having peaceful talks and you sound a little hostile. Are you a troll?
No.
Yes,
I don't
100%.
go around harassing people for no freaking reason.
Hey, bip, 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 bip.
Don't raise your voice at me. We were just having peaceful talks.
Please, we're so close to getting peace. Please do not ruin this.
I want an apology from Gray for raising his voice when we were having peace talks.
Gray, just please apologize, please. I'm begging you. Please, Lily has worked so hard to get us to this point. Please.
I'm sorry if my tone threatened you.
Say who you're apologizing to. I'm sorry, Proximity.
I apologize, Proximity, if my tone was threatening to you.
Can you come closer and say it?
I'm sorry for giving a threatening tone to you, Proximity.
Can you do it on your knees?
Now you're pushing it.
Gray, it sounds like peace talks are over.
I'm gonna get going.
He says,
eat dick in hell.
And then the thumbnail. Oh, fuck's sake. I wish my biggest problem was a picture of my avatar in a virtual world. Holy mum's basement. Fuck's sake. Absolute insanity. Well, I think I'm actually going to have to call it there for the night, though, because I have to get up early, stupid early tomorrow, and I just remembered that I was going to go play some other stuff for a couple hours, but I'm like, oh shit, I should go have some sleep. But thank you so much for joining me, everyone, and I will catch you next time. Have a good one. Ciao.